Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just remember, if you are in the vertical, if you're in the vertical stream, make sure you get over. If you're on your PC or you're on your TV, get over to the horizontal regular 16:9 ratio. Um, Very weird kind of situation when I go live. Like the vertical one, I can see both screens here in front of me. The vertical one goes live first. It's kind of weird. I don't understand that. The count's a little bit faster. But anyway, I've been very busy. Had a busy weekend at Tokyo Comic Con. Lots going on, lots of figures talk for this week. So I don't want to waste too much time. We'll get right into it. Let me bring in the gentleman. First of all, you know him, you love him. He's your friend. That would be Doth Benevolent. What's going on, Jason?
What's happening, people?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing well. Just finished work and hustled over here, so I am limited in my display today. But it's been a good week. Did my quarterly dusting, which I actually enjoy doing because
Dusting. What's that?
I don't have them fancy glass cases. I just got a big bunch of
Hey
open
man, the dust gets in there too.
I actually like doing it. It's a labor of love for me, and it means I get to at least touch everything, repose a few things, get ready to put up all my Christmas lights and stuff in here. So
Yeah.
It's been a lot of work, but I love doing it.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man. Let's bring in the next guy, the legend, the ladies' man. That'll be Al. What's going on, Al?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ryan again.
No.
No, just another Monday, back on it. I felt like this weekend was a lot, especially with Abby's 2,000 follower giveaway. Man, it was a long stream. It was fun, though. It was fun. Had fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun stream. It was a long stream. It was a tiring stream. I know that. So I gave this away. Jason couldn't enter it because I already got one for him. So that was
hump for that one. Hump for that one.
Yeah, it's a great figure. It's awesome. So let's get into it. We don't want to waste too much time because we got a lot on board, and I have to get figures out. People been asking me, when's this figure going out? Again, let me tell people. I work. I have a family. I have to physically, literally carry boxes to the post office. There's no car. So I can only get so many out a day. And the post office has not very conducive hours to people who work. So again, like if you live in the States, there's usually like a major post office that you can get to that's like 24 hours or closes at 6 or 7 or whatever. That doesn't exist here. They don't do that. At least they don't do that near me. So I'm very limited in what I can get out. I'm doing my best to get the stuff out. Please be patient. Messaging me every day, messaging me every other day. It's not going to help your situation. I might actually throw yours to the back and make you wait even longer. Just be patient, and I'm trying to get your stuff out. So that's all. With the Spider-Man, the Japanese Hot Toy Spider-Man, that sold out, mysteriously sold out because they actually didn't sell out. According to Ian, who was at Tokyo Comic Con on Sunday, he was there the last day, and he reported that they had a lot on the shelf. So I'm thinking, so they reported, Toy Sapiens reported that it was sold out. And I'm thinking that that's a temporary thing, and they're probably just checking inventory and going over how much more is left before they, before they start offering it again. or maybe it's just sold out on the website, because that does happen. Sometimes it is available in the store. I've been cut off from the store from buying Spider-Man, so that doesn't really help me. But if there are people who I couldn't get the figure for, so right off the bat, there are people I couldn't get the figure for. There was an order. It wasn't necessarily who contacted me first or who gave me the money first, because I said, Kaijulicious channel members, you guys get priority. Everybody who's a Kaijulicious channel member, I give you guys priority. If you ask for two, I only got one, simply because I wanted more people to be able to get it, instead of getting, your two. So some people asked for two, I could only get one. So again, just be cognizant of the fact that, I had to go in every day. I had to get it. I had to put on disguises. They ripped it off Scooby-Doo style, and they realized it was me, and I got cut off. So if they do go back in the store, I'll probably ask Ian to go in there, because he could mask for like a school kid or something, and they might sell it to him. But just be patient. I'm getting them out. I'm trying to get people their figures, and we'll leave it at that. So let's get into the stream. What's going on? Just chilling. Hello, everybody. What's going on? So let's keep going through. Vicious Soldier is here. Just got KJ is here. KJ is, for those of you who didn't watch the member stream, KJ made an appearance, and it was quite fun. And when two guys with the greatest accents in the world come together, great things happen. So if you missed that stream, make sure you check it out if you're a channel member. It was fun. And KJ has promised, we did a pinky swear, that he was going to be on our top 25 of 2025 countdown streams at the end of the year. So tune in for that. That'll be a lot of fun.
KJ's also here on Sundays now too. They have their barely posable sideshow going on.
Yeah, KJ's a very in-demand kind of guy, just like Al. Yeah. Everybody's trying to poach Al. Everybody's trying to poach KJ.
We're
no one has asked for me.
Nobody asked me either.
We got that Lakers Celtics rivalry going on, between me and KJ, and you, I guess. But
yeah.
Al's the charming one, and the knowledgeable one, and
I'm just a funny looking one. I'm just a funny looking one.
Yeah. So again, we'll keep going through. Just saying hi. Any dusting advice on your figures?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I've got so much. I use a combination between a variable speed blower and cosmetics brushes. So dust, I've gone on about this in the past, but dust is the killer of all of these things. Dust will destroy fabric. Dust will make your paint gummy after a while. Dust is in spots you can't find. So I've had it, I just did all this. So I'd spray a figure out, and then I'd hit it with the brush, and surprise pocket of dust buried in there. But if you do those two things and you do it regularly, it's not that hard to do. It's a pain in the ass.
Dusting sucks.
Figures out, so I touch them all. But it's worth it. If you love your collection, take care of your collection, and it'll last a long, long time.
Yeah.
I found out the hard way with a couple of stored figures that came out gummy. Gummy is a nice way of putting it. It was just piles of mush. So
yeah, certain figures the dust comes off and it doesn't settle. Other figures, like the Hasbro figures, to me, when the dust gets on them, it's really hard to get off.
Yeah, it depends on the plastic and the paint and the quality of the whole thing. I worry about when I get stuff with rooted hair. I don't know how I'm going to dust that. Gentle breeze, I hope.
Yeah, just need some shampoo and conditioner for those.
Yeah, right. Someone out there is going to do that.
I don't have any of that in the house.
Cosmetics brush. Get a nice fine cosmetics brush. It won't scratch your figures. It won't mess up the any fabric or material, and it gets stuff you'd be I did one where it's all plastic, sprayed the whole thing, and I was shocked at how much dust still came out of it after.
Well, my fear is like, I showed this guy off last time, the horse with the hair. Once the dust starts getting in that's really hard to kind of get out because it's hair and it sticks. Yeah.
Only way to do it.
Really?
But you got to get one with variable speed. This one's real high speed. So if you do it too much, it's gonna blow shit off the shelf.
Okay.
But
yeah, let me know what you use.
Sure.
Which brand that is. If you have success with it.
Hey, quick question. How's my mic sound? Because I was having some audio issues on Saturday when I was on Rowdy's stream, and my
okay.
audio is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying something different. So.
Yeah. All right. So Legs is saying, "What up, Tagro?" If I'm saying that right. What up, JM Jimenez? Any news on Rogue? Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. Give me a moment. We'll get to that. So Austin got lucky this time, and he actually clicked the right one. So forgot to message me about the Godzilla. All right, shoot me a message later. Half Gringo, what's going on? Let's keep going. Michael Wave, didn't know this was happening today. Yeah, so we kind of moved the stream around, really kind of based on my schedule right now, my availability. We started off on Tuesdays, then we kind of shifted to Sundays. Mondays is normally a little bit hard because of Monday Night Football and people have commitments to that and stuff. But we're just trying to fit streams in when we can, and it's usually early week. It's never going to be like midweek to late week. It'll always be early in the week. So next week we'll probably be more on a regular schedule. I don't know if we want to do Sundays or we want to do Mondays or we want to do Tuesdays. Maybe I'll take a poll in the stream today and see which people prefer, and we'll kind of go with that, based on people's schedules. So see quite the Blockies collection back there, Darth.
I love these things so much.
What do you got?
Yeah, I was just out of work, so I had to throw up what I could. But that's YOLO Park. I think I showed that as part of my 6. God, that's good. But otherwise, got Megatron, Bumblebee, Optimus, Starscream is one of the newer ones. He's actually really, really nice. They're starting to make him a little bigger.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks great, but my new favorite is hey, look, I managed to do this without dropping it. It's Optimus Jetfire.
Nice.
Oh, from when he combines with Jetfire.
Yeah. This was fun to build, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, that does look good.
That's what's up for this week.
That actually looks better to me than he actually looked in the movie.
It's so nice looking. It's really well done.
Right. Yeah.
You can have him.
Prime 1 did a statue of that, and it's unbelievable. It's so incredible in person.
Yeah, it's big,
but
right?
it's like
big.
Yeah. Didn't 3-0 do that too? The combined form?
I think they did. I think they did. Yeah. Back when they were actually putting out, stuff on the regular. They don't really.
Omar. Yes, you finally won one.
Well, you're gonna fall to the Pats anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The who now?
What's going on, Jukebox Hero? How's everything, man? Liquid Below Zero. What's going on, man? Mr. Grit. Welcome. Just trying to get through. Everybody saying hi to each other. So La Castile, what's going on? Rowdy's here. What's going on? Maurice is here. Good morning. Again, 14 Wellington. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Tokyo Joey with the potty mouth.
So much love to give.
We're waiting for him to make an appearance, man. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Was that to
Obvious
anyone
here.
in particular, or just a general?
Yeah.
I was reading that in, if you guys have seen Succession, in Brian Cox's voice.
I actually haven't.
Oh man, it's such a good show. Such a good show.
I haven't
It's on
seen
my
it.
insane list of stuff I just don't.
The best way I can describe it is Game of Thrones mixed with, like, a corporate world, but just with all the backstabbing and drama, like between families. It's just, that's the Game of Thrones aspect of it, but it all takes place, in like that corporate media world.
So probably less nudity
then. Less, but it's still HBO.
It's still there. It's still there.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so many shows I need to catch up on. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get there.
Yeah.
Half Gringo, can you hire those Japanese maids for a day to help buy some hot toys? I'm hiring them to help buy some hot toys. I think I'm losing money if I'm hiring them, right? But you can hire some very interestingly dressed maids for the day here. Yes, you can. I think you can do that in the States these days too. So let's keep going through. I think Larry Bird and Tom Brady were reborn when KJ and Kaiju were on the same stream. It was pretty powerful. I will say it was pretty powerful. I cried a tear when I finished the stream. It was wonderful. Yeah, try to poach Sneaky.
Hey, I could play, the off season for another team. It's like the WNBA, like you got to play overseas to make some money.
No, you're gonna turn heel is what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna smash you over the head with a chair.
Rip off my shirt, NWO or what?
Sneaky, what's important is to establish whatever the going rate might be.
Yeah.
Right.
Now that you're being poached by men.
Take my talents to South Beach or what?
Yeah. You know what happened? I mean, he failed, right? So I mean,
Hey, he still won 2 over there.
What? Did he win 2 or did he win 1?
2. He won 2 over there.
Did he win 2?
Yeah.
All right. He's lucky he got that. He owes it to Ray Allen. Let's be honest.
I mean, true. Yeah.
CT603, what's going on, dude? Where's the figs? Finally got my LPZZ back, man. For an early Christmas. Awesome. Congratulations. That is probably on most people's top 3 list, that LPZZ Batman. So awesome. Again, people have been asking me what's going on. I've kind of relayed the story in a previous stream. I do have some more open invoices I'm waiting to get. They are seemingly still coming out. Seemingly still coming out. So there is hope. Just be patient. And, I'm going to try to help people out as best I can. So when I get invoiced, I will let people know. And, I'll try to pay the invoices. And everybody who's decided to stick around, I'll do a wheel. And we'll pick the people who win the opportunity to get it. So just be patient. It's coming. Hopefully, we can do this.
Speaking of Gong Batman, KJ got his in already.
His what?
KJ got in his Gong Hush Batman.
Did he? I know that they're shipping out. Yeah.
He said he said it was a review copy because now he's going to be sponsored by Gong.
You can have that.
Unlimited football pads.
I was pretty excited.
What's up, Kindred?
Hey, Kindred.
Yeah.
I got invoiced for my Deathstroke, so I'm pretty pumped.
Did you?
Yeah,
Jesus, man, who do you go through? You get invoiced before everybody for like 90% of everything.
Right.
It's probably my sparkling personality, if I had to guess.
It has to be.
No, I don't know what it is. It just does. I also, like, for something Batman otherwise related, I usually jump on the pre-order pretty early, so that may have something.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
I pre-order day one. I still, I'm still waiting on my LPZZs.
Yeah,
And
that's
my
a whole
InArt.
other story.
And my
That's
InArt.
ridiculous.
My InArt Batmans. I still haven't gotten invoice on them. It's crazy. Headcanon, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Those are the action class, Jason. The Blokies. Blocky.
I would have to look at the box to be honest, but I believe they're the
I think
classic.
so. I got the
Yeah.
champion class, which is the 1/12 ones. I got the stormtroopers. I haven't put them together yet. I got them.
I gotta grab.
I don't even know where the bag is, to be honest. I got a Blockies bag, and it had a Tokyo Comic Con exclusive Iron Man inside it that I picked up. But yeah, I don't know where the bag went. My wife probably threw it away. I don't know. We'll see. I had all my figures in it, so we'll see. Erratic, what's going on?
What's up?
Has LPZZ is this part of the same
Yeah.
train of thought?
He's,
Has LPZZ been on y'all's radar? I think so. Yeah, I mean, we've all talked about LPZZ.
He
a lot.
He was able to get one off of that Toy Metaverse restock. Oh, wait, no. I think he got one from, was it AliExpress a couple days before it went up? I can't remember, but I remember he's been on the hunt for one, and he was able to get one.
Derek got one too, didn't he?
I think he got one off Toys Metaverse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Blockies Batman Beyond might make me finally buy one.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good.
And it says Batman right on it, so sold.
Yeah.
I want that Vader too, and the Storm.
Thoughts on the approach of 3i? Is it 3i? 3i Atlas, the Comet? I don't know. No thoughts on that.
That's no moon.
Colossus, what's going on? I showed you guys my Death Star, right?
No.
My popcorn bucket?
No, I don't think I see.
No! What?
Let's see. Would it be bad that my first thought, if a comet were to hit or a meteor were to hit the planet, is? But
and of course, I just broke it.
It's broken.
I gotta get a new. I gotta get a new strap for it. The strap broke. But let me turn this off.
Oh,
what?
That is way better than I thought it was going to be. That's awesome.
That's a popcorn bucket? What's up with these popcorn? Wow.
Ew.
And did you get this while watching one of the movies, or?
No, my sister picked it up at Disney World for me.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
I grabbed it when I was back in America. Pretty awesome. But yeah, like I just tried to grab it and the thing broke. Hold on.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like
it snapped. I'll probably try to glue it or something, but yeah. Pain in the ass.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is Ian still watching? I don't know if he's still watching. Are you still watching? I see you have a comment down there. Yeah, I know. We called you school kid. Listen, man, we love you. That's it's tough love.
This
is all sorts. Anybody know what this is? This is licorice. All different kinds of licorice. This is a UK staple. I love all sorts. They're so good. Really, really delicious. I love licorice. You guys licorice people?
Red, yes. Black, no.
There is no red licorice. Come on.
Let me rephrase that then.
Like Twizzlers?
Twizzlers
I
are
could
not
eat
licorice.
Twizzlers. I could eat that a little bit, but
I eat Twizzlers, but I don't think they're licorice. They're not.
I'm not really like a candy person, like a sweet candy. I'm more of a chocolate person.
Okay.
So like tarts and all that stuff, Starburst. I mean, they're
Well-
okay. I just don't prefer it.
So inside my Death Star, I had to smuggle over some Kinder
Chocolate.
Kinder chocolates. Oh man, I couldn't even remember where I put these. Now here they are. I got the Grinch
The kisses?
kisses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't remember where I put them. Like I swear I bought them when I was in America. Like, where are they? I put them in here. What a retard. What a moron. All right. Good evening, Emerald Knight.
Yo.
Tokyo Joey, we called you a school kid with affection. With affection. Come on. I'm a lizard guy, waiting to see if you guys went for the McFarlane version.
I did. Although
I
that
don't
tail looks pretty bad. I didn't notice until after, but
Bad as in bad or bad as in awesome?
bad as in yikes.
Yeah.
It seemed more like the oh no bad.
Yeah. Still got it though. That head sculpt is awesome.
Was I affected by the earthquake? So the earthquake happened up actually where my wife's family is from. And my wife is petrified of earthquakes. You know, me, I mean, you know, when there's a big one, I get a little bit nervous, but generally it doesn't affect me. But my tree, my Christmas tree started like shaking, and my wife has like stockings hung up on like the wall over our TV, and they were kind of moving around. So it was a pretty long shake. It was more than a minute long, which is normally only something that happens when it's a bigger earthquake. So it was quite sizable up north. By Shinkansen, it takes us 3 hours to get up there. So flying, it's like, I don't know, it's like an hour and a half maybe. But it's quite a ways away. We still felt it here, and I mean, it was still shaking everything. It was close to midnight, I think. So my wife and I, we were watching TV, and you know, she starts getting nervous. Oh, it's shaking, it's moving. I don't care. But it shook for a while, so I started taking video to kind of show people back home. Again, in Tokyo, nothing really, but up north they had some injuries and there was some fires and stuff. So
Slow
The
roller or a hard crash?
it was, I guess it was like a rolling earthquake. The rolling ones are much better. People who don't experience earthquakes don't know the difference. The rolling earthquakes aren't bad. They're more, again, they're more you know, horizontal.
It's
The
like you're on a
vertical
water
ones
bed.
are the crashes. They're like boom, you know. So I said before, when I used to live in another place, I was on the second floor. It was two floor building. And I don't know if I was on my computer or I was just sitting down watching TV, and it was like a boom. I literally thought that a truck had crashed into my building. It was so massive, like just this sudden boom, and a sound like boom. It was scary. It was very scary.
Yeah, those are terrifying.
Yeah, earthquakes suck.
I don't usually the little ones I sleep through, but I'm sure Al remembers a '94 quake. Of course, you're a little further south, but
Yeah, that and I mean even the Chino one, it was like 2008 or 9 because I was working in Chino Hills at the time, so I was like right next to the epicenter, and that one was crazy. Not as bad as 94, but you know,
in the '94 one, I had like I think it was a 40 or 50 gallon saltwater aquarium, and we were in an upper apartment, so yeah, we had to move.
Oh man,
People were not happy with the amount of water they came through.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what magnitude was that earthquake?
They fudged it around a little bit, but I think it ended. What was it, Al? Like 7.1, something around there.
Yeah, like 7-ish something.
People thought it was probably bigger than that, and they just didn't want to scare the
I
town.
mean,
But
especially with which Frio was it? Was it the 40? No, not the 405.
you're talking about the 118, where the
118. Yeah, with the bridge.
118 came apart. Motorcycle cop was driving at night and
Yeah,
had no way of seeing. There was no freeway left. That was
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, the one here last night was a 7.5.
Woo!
But you know, the big one that we had back in 2011, that was like a 9.1 or something, and the aftershocks were like 8 and bigger. You know, so I just remember, like, seriously being petrified during an aftershock. I was on a train, and it was just shaking the train like a kid would shake the train in his hand, like. You know, you were like moving all around on this solid heavy train. It was scary.
Yeah.
It was very scary.
Yeah.
Travis, good evening, everyone, and good morning to you, Kaiju Daddy. What's going on, Travis? You got that Amazon exclusive lizard. That's sold out. It went back up. Is it still up? I didn't check.
I think it's out again, but let me see.
Yeah, I haven't
'Cause I
checked.
gotta grab one.
Let me see.
I grabbed one.
You grab one?
Just one.
It's currently unavailable, at least here, and I don't know about Amazon Japan.
All right. While I'm sleeping, if it goes back up, you two.
Yeah.
If one of you guys could grab me one, I would appreciate it.
Sure.
Or two, actually. I need one for myself, and I probably need one for my kids.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way that doesn't come back. That'll be.
Yeah, it'll probably go back up. Probably.
It was the same with the MCU lizard. That one just kept on selling out and coming back in stock. A lot of those Amazon ones do that.
So we have Rod Rob. Nice name, Rob. Did the Hot Toys ballerina head sculpt look better in person at TokyoCon? It did. It did. And we can watch the Tokyo Comic Con video, and I can give a little bit more commentary if people want. But, you know, the community, the 1/6 community, was losing its mind over the Chewbacca.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, man, it looked great in person. And this is what I say. Images can be very, very deceptive because of the angle, because of the light. That's why video, when you move around and you see it, it's a different experience. And that Chewbacca, to me, and I looked at the video again, and, you know, I blew up my screen. I blew up the image. It looks really good. To me, I think it looks awesome.
I thought
so. I'm still really looking forward to that figure. It's great. But the ballerina does look way better in person. I was surprised because I saw the images and I wasn't impressed. But then I saw it in person. I was like, oh, that actually looks really good. So if you're kind of worried about that, I wouldn't be. I think it was I think when it comes out, you'll be happy if you pre-ordered it. Yeah, the Shogun one is great. You'll trade me Talib, and I'll trade you Sneaky. Get out of here, man! I want a lopsided trade. Jeez, why don't I just trade you my house for a bag of chips? Come on, what are you talking about?
Maybe a few first-round picks.
For a Talib, your channel, your group has a giveaway, and he won't even throw a figure in. Get out of here with that guy. Come on. That guy, I took him off my Christmas card list. I'm going to be honest. Talib for Sneaky, no way. No way. All right. Let's get into it. I can get back into the chat, but let's try to talk about some stuff. Let me upload a photo because I didn't make slides. So I'll just upload the thumbnail for today. So we'll talk about those MAFEX figures. Okay, so that MAFEX Tom Holland Spider-Man is releasing this week. It's going to release on Saturday. So for people who don't know, that's scheduled for this Saturday. I'm looking forward to finally having all 3 figures together. That'll be cool. Speaking of the lizard, MAFEX has to get on the ball and start releasing some villains, because this is ridiculous. We can't just have a universe of heroes. Who are they going to fight against? Come on. So that releases on Saturday, and the Rogue has been delayed to at least January. At least. Some people are saying February. It's not February. Again, with MAFEX, the placeholder date is the last day of a month. And so when Ami or Hobby Genki is now telling you February, it's because it's scheduled for January 31st, and they don't expect it to ship out or for you to get it until February. So they're saying February. But right now, the word is on January 31st is the new placeholder for Rogue. Jubilee has been delayed to February. Like not the end of January, but February. So it's kind of a random month. I mean, when you think about it, I was told February back in November, and that seems to still be the case. Nothing has changed on that front. So, why would they delay that one particular figure? Usually they just push it back a month or another month, as you go, as you progress, it just keeps getting pushed back. But they pushed it back 3 months, which is kind of wild. So I don't know what's going on with these female X-Men's and why they're giving everybody such a problem. Have you guys heard anything else regarding those figures?
I think the only thing that I saw was a Shogun in the chat. I know he posted in the group. I don't know what page it was from, but it was one of the retailers, and it was showing February. But again, like you said, these are all just placeholders. Who knows when they're going to come out at this point? Look, KJ, he's sponsored by LPZZ too. What is going on here?
This guy.
Early releases.
Somebody better check his knees for like scabs and stuff. Hit me up. I think I can still pre-order it here. Hit me up, and I'll see if I can. I can't check when I'm doing the stream, but I can check after the stream. So shoot me a message, and then I'll take a look. Mark, jeez, Mark is here. Mark is like way in the back. He's usually first. What happened? Waiting on the Arkham Knight. Okay. Yeah, the G150 host back again, man. We missed you.
Yo.
We noticed that you weren't here. Glad that you're back. Listen, man. Yeah, I told so Eric Doppelganger, he won the Batman waffle. What? A month ago, 2 months ago, the end of October, the beginning of November, I can't remember. But it was your choice. You could get the LPZZ or you could get the Chaos. I like the Chaos, man. I think the Chaos is a more fun figure. It has a better presence to me, especially with a Wyatt cape. I think it looks more imposing and it just looks different. I like the LPZZ. I think it's a badass figure, but I think I like the Chaos more. So I'm right there with you.
Get both.
Yeah, get both if you can. I mean, easier said than done, Jason. So
pre-order early.
Yeah. Well, Stu, come on. Yeah. So yeah, like my sister got it for me and I was ecstatic. I think so I pre-ordered Alamo Drafthouse is releasing a Godzilla popcorn bucket. So I have that on pre-order. I pre-ordered that like the day it went up. I couldn't wait for that. So I think that's releasing sometime soon. I'm really stoked for that. I really want that one. But anyway, yeah. So when it comes to MAFEX, those that Spider-Man, and I said it before, I said it in a previous stream, that is the only figure that they think is going to release as a new figure this month. So, we're mid-month, and that's really the only thing on the radar for them. So when that comes out, we'll kind of see, because things are kind of week to week with Medicom. They're even day to day with Medicom when it comes to MAFEX. But hopefully another figure makes its way into the release pipeline by then. And just remember, Japan basically shuts down from December 29th to like January 4th or 5th. So don't expect anything coming out. Don't expect anything to ship from here. It's just, it's like Chinese New Year, but it's kind of Western New Year, and it only lasts a week as opposed to 2 or 3.
I just checked my Ami emails, and they still have listed tentative for December via MAFEX Dr. Fate. But the likelihood of it staying for December, probably not. But
I would say that figure, they did mention that figure is coming, but they couldn't tell me that it was going to come in December. And it's weird, because remember when that figure dropped and we saw the head sculpt?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, this head sculpt is awesome. It's phenomenal. And then every time you see this figure, they never show the head sculpt.
No, it's
right.
awesome.
That's weird.
Hopefully, they don't catfish us with this one.
Right? But yeah, if that head sculpt isn't anywhere close to the prototype, I'm going to be really, really pissed. I really am.
Yeah.
Because I've been excited for that figure just because of the head sculpt, because it's so good. Got that same one at Disneyland, huh? Nice. Yeah, only old guys eat licorice. My grandfather loved it. Licorice, man. Licorice was great.
No old
Listen,
guys.
listen, man. Listen. This stuff is good, and it's got like all different kind of flavors of licorice, because it incorporates other tastes in there. It's really cool.
You got to do a live stream of you eating it and reviewing each flavor.
I'll eat it today. I'll eat it here. It's good. It's really good.
Old guy candy is more like just a loose bag of old hard candy.
So,
right, yeah.
So listen, Tokyo Joey, he loves them. And he's the Hatalorian, right? he hates stuff. He likes those. He loves them. So that's saying a lot. That's saying how unbelievably potent and powerful they are. I am getting some eggnog on the base, probably in a week or so, KJ. So it ain't gonna be Hood, but it is gonna be eggnog. So you can eat a D or whatever. Candy corn. I have candy corn, and I have the little pumpkins that I got for Halloween, and we never opened them. I think a lot of the local kids were afraid to eat them, so we never opened them, unfortunately. It was her favorite. Yeah. Cool. All right. So again, we're going to get into the toy news, the figure news. One other thing before we continue, we are doing that photo contest on the Facebook group. It is a Christmas themed photo contest. I know that Austin was asking. It's probably just busting balls, but he was asking if it has to be Christmas themed or whatnot. It does. And the top 3 winners each week. So we already finished week 1. We've now started week 2. If you want to submit photos, you can. And then we'll start the final round the week of December 20th. Not exactly on December 20th, but that week. And we'll probably end the final round probably on December 26th. So we'll give people the entire day of Christmas to kind of see and vote and whatever. But the winner will get a Naughty or Nice Santa sleigh. For those of you who know the Naughty or Nice line that is available, if you go to BBTS, they've got a ton of stuff. The Santa sleigh is still it's still on pre-order. It's still due. So whoever wins the contest with the most votes during the final round, that person will get a Santa sleigh. Compliments of your admins here, your panelists here, who are very happy and very appreciative that everybody contributes, and we love those photos that you guys are submitting. So
Yeah.
So keep it up. And don't worry, Al's not going to win. Don't worry. This is rigged. All right. And another thing, the channel member giveaway will be around Christmas. And I am giving away a set 4. This is the, with all the bells and whistles, this is the Jazz Inc. Batwing, the 89 Batwing. I ordered an extra copy. I ordered one for myself. I got the prototype. I still ordered one myself. No discount from Jazz. I ordered it, and then I got another one for somebody who is a channel member. So the channel members, it'll be the waffle, it'll be waffle, it'll be the wheel, it'll be last man standing. And again, if you are an Ichiban member, you get 1 spot for every month you have been a member from July. So from the last waffle until now. And if you are a Kaiju-licious channel member, you get 6 spots for every month that you are a member. So if you became a Kaiju-licious channel member last month and you're a Kaiju-licious channel member in December, that's 12 spots right there. So if you're interested in getting this, if you want to help support the channel, please join up, and you know, it'll be fun. Doing those last man standings are always fun. So just wanted to remind people, if you were on the fence, this is sort of, you know, kind of the giveaway stuff that we like to do. All right. So with that being said,
I think it's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Congrats, Figure Fight Club, on reaching your 2,000 goal.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Let me share the screen. Let me set this up first. So all right. So this is Damn Toys. This is the Michael Jackson. This is the Smooth Criminal. This dropped during the week. Not dropped as in release, but just the announcement dropped. And this looks awesome. This looks incredible. Damn Toys. If you haven't gotten a Damn Toys, a lot of people, when they think of top tier 1/6, they always think of Hot Toys. Let me tell you, Damn Toys is as good as Hot Toys, perhaps even better on some releases. Like, they kill it. They really kill it. So the quality on this, because it's Damn Toys, I expect it to be top notch. So I wouldn't worry about it. Don't think it's a third party company. I think Damn Toys they're always licensed. Is that correct? I think so.
Yeah. As far as I know, yes.
Yeah, I think they're always licensed.
They also do they do their own like IPs.
They do their own thing, like a gangster line, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But this looks great. And has anybody kind of noticed we're just getting inundated with MJ stuff recently?
No, I mean, we are. So, yeah. I mean, I had no idea Damn Toys. I mean, none of us did. No one knew Damn Toys was planning on coming out with Michael Jackson.
JJ knew.
Oh, yeah. He's probably getting a review copy as well.
Yeah, this is a surprise to see this one.
I mean, it's crazy just because InArt still has theirs coming out as well.
Yeah. Well, they have 2.
Well, 2. Yeah, but I mean, like,
and then they have, and then this
Smooth Criminal as well, which is
yeah.
So
if you want one that's probably not going to be as expensive, I don't know if this has gone up yet.
It has, and it's just as well. There's 2 versions. There's a deluxe one that comes with
the
diorama base and the jukebox. Yeah, and then the other one is just the stage. The deluxe version is like, I want to say it's like $550. It's pretty much InArt prices.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Full price, $544. Oof.
Yeah, so it's up there too. That base looks really cool.
Really cool.
If I hadn't already ordered the InArt one, I would have considered this one for sure.
You can't get both?
I think I'm good with one.
Well, that's the thing. The Smooth Criminal Michael has very iconic poses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So the dilemma is, do you always have him pose like this? Or do you have him like in another pose as well? You know?
So Damn Toys kind of gave out. You see how they have the extra shoes to do the tilt. So it's like one piece. So I'm guessing because InArt never showed us how they were going to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same on InArts. But
yeah. And I'm a little bit nervous with InArt because they haven't shown us, and I'm a little bit worried they're just going to use magnets to make it work.
On the regular shoe. Where his heel slotted in.
They showed
like they actually did in the video.
Did they show that?
I thought so.
Yeah, they show the little pegs on the base. Yeah. But they never really
but I mean,
showed
is that how they're getting it to stay? Because if they do, like the ankle's going to give at some point, you know?
Well, I'm assuming they're probably going to have a piece like Damn Toys where it's like you swap out the shoes for something that's already tilted and you just pop the legs into it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
So this is the deluxe. This is the standard. Gotta get the deluxe.
Oh, yeah.
The jukebox, at least for the jukebox.
I mean, this is such a great looking figure. I want him with the idea there. I'd probably have him, you know, depending on which one, you know, stands better on that tilt. But I gotta have one like this. You know what I mean? Like you gotta.
It's like in the arcade.
Even this one.
That's a perfect.
And then the leg kicking up, right? Where's that one?
That's where they kind of crab walk up. I don't know how better to put that, but there's one spot where they slow-mo walk up, and that's what that one was.
Yeah.
That's him flipping the quarter.
Into the jukebox, right?
Yeah. I still love that video. Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of the best videos ever.
Uh-huh.
So is everybody in on either this or the InArt? I'm probably gonna order both of them. You know, yes. if I have the money, I'll get both. If I don't have the money, I'll get neither. But I'm gonna pre-order both and just kind of wait for the reviews and see which one is worth it.
Yeah, one Smooth Criminal is good for me, but I'm definitely.
But you're getting the InArt.
Yes.
I haven't pre-ordered the art yet, so I don't know which one I want to do.
Yeah,
because I'm only gonna do one too. It's just these things are just too much to double down on.
Yeah,
but Damn Toys, you know, I saw a lot of people were kind of, you know, the 1/6 communities were kind of making fun of this release, you know, but I think it looks just as good as InArt.
Looks great.
Honestly, like, you know, I mean, there's InArt fanboys, there's Hot Toys fanboys, and not a lot of people buy Damn Toys, and that's the issue, right? Like Connor, right? Hot Toys Hotline. He's gotten this stuff and he loves it. I mean, he knows the quality and he'll speak to it. But some people are kind of snobbish and they think that this company is the best no matter what, or this company is the best no matter what. You know, like, for example, all right, we're going to move on from this figure. All right. They also announced last week, or not even last week, a few days ago.
Oh, again,
they mostly do military figures. Let me see. So
today, right?
We've got Chris Taylor from Platoon. Okay, I have the Hot Toys version, and let me tell you, the Hot Toys version, it kind of fell apart on me. It's an older figure. back when they weren't, I would say they were on the top of their game, but the game back 12, 13 years ago wasn't so hot. And so I think it's time for an update on this figure. And this really is just an IP that these days Hot Toys isn't going to touch, because they're in the Disney business, so to speak. So the fact that we're getting damn toys seemingly going all in on Platoon, because now this is the second release, I'm excited. I think it looks great. People were like, "Oh, the Hot Toys looks better." Hot Toys wasn't that great back in the day, like with their head sculpts. They were good. They were really good. But think about head sculpts from 13 years ago. You know what I mean? Like they weren't what you're getting today. So, keep that in mind. This figure looks really good. So how it works, at least with the Hot Toys, the hair was removable, and then you just put the helmet on. So the hair piece up here is removable. But, I think he looks more like Martin Sheen than Charlie Sheen. Honestly.
It looks pretty good.
It looks all right. It looks all right. But again, the Hot Toys isn't like a majestic head sculpt. It's better than this, but not by much. Not by much. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Now, for those of you who've never gotten a military figure, let me chime in and say, you can't just take it out of the box and put it on display like a Hot Toy. You gotta put everything on him, which I don't understand. I don't understand this. Why with military figures do they make the customer assemble the entire thing? I don't get that. Other figures, Hot Toys, like I don't have to put the cape on. I don't have to put on each piece of armor for a clone trooper. But, with these figures, you got to assemble like every single piece of accessory that goes on them. It's a pain in the ass because it's hard to do. It's not easy. So I hope Damn Toys doesn't make us do that, but they probably will.
Probably will. I mean, most of the InArt stuff that comes out now, you do the same. I've talked about before, but setting up that the Batman from InArt, my gosh, putting those straps together, all the utility belts and straps.
Really?
Oh my god, it was such a pain. I even watched InArt's video on how to set it up, and I was still confused. Like, that's how much stuff was on it. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's rough. I'm getting this. I'm getting a second one. I got the Hot Toys one. I'm getting a second one, because I love the movie. I think the movie is an amazing movie. I love the characters. You look at, like, this is the thing. They're a military-centric company, so you can disassemble your M16. This guy crazy.
Yeah.
Like, who wants that? But the Hot Toys, I could never get the bazooka inside the backpack. I could never get it in. It was just too difficult. So I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing with this one. But we need a Full Metal Jacket. We need some figures from that movie as well. We don't really get that. They made what was the character's name in the movie? Something Mother. He had the big, the big machine gun towards the end. In Full Metal Jacket. Anybody know?
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
They made him. He was a figure that was made, but I've never seen any other figure from that movie. Oh, I didn't even notice this. You get a second flat hair. I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Seamless arms too.
Yeah. That's the new norm. That's what they're doing with these military figures. They're giving them the seamless arms. Great. So again, that's Chris Taylor. That is the Charlie Sheen. So that was also announced. And then I'm going to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, November 6th, they had Sergeant Barnes. Now, what's this actor's name? I forget. Tom Berenger. Tom Berenger. You know, great character. Look at that. Look at that head sculpt. That's great. And then the other one is Sergeant Elias, I think was his name, right? That was the Green Goblin. What's his name? Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. Who else was in this movie as a young guy?
It's a long since I've seen this movie too.
What's his name? From Andor.
Wow.
He was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What's his name? The jock. The black guy. He plays the crazy guy in Andor.
The crazy guy.
What is it?
The crazy guy in Andor. Oh, Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rogue One.
Saw Gerrera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in this movie.
I don't remember Johnny Depp in there, but it says he was in there.
Yeah, Johnny Depp was in the movie. He gets killed off. He's a nobody. This is like, this is 86.
Yeah.
This
is Keith David. Love Keith David.
Oh yeah, Keith David.
Yeah. John C. McGinley from Scrubs was in there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Another great looking figure. Again, you can disassemble your M16. Yeah, can't wait for this. I'm seriously, I'm very excited for these figures from Damn Toys. When they released the Godfather, the 2 Godfather figures a couple years back, they had the Vito Corleone from the Wedding.
Yeah.
And then they had the Golden Years Vito Corleone just before he dies. Those figures were so good. They were so good.
Yeah, it came with the seat too, right? The chair.
They came with chairs. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Both of them came with a cat. They both came with cats. The Golden Years one, he came with a shopping bag with like oranges and milk to go inside and everything. It was very cool. And I think they both came with a little like a nightstand with a phone. Yeah. At least the Tuxedo Vito Corleone did. I don't know about the Golden Years one. But yeah. So these are great. These are awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, so let's start getting into 1/12 stuff. We'll get into our 1/12 news, the breaking news, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to Preturnia. And we'll just go through stuff Preturnia is shown off as an easier way of just kind of looking at it. So Unparalleled Universe, they did that Kickstarter, the Odious, the Cowboy, and
the Soldier.
The Soldier, yeah. So these look, these are cool. I didn't back the Kickstarter, but now they're up on BBTS.
Yeah.
Did anybody back the Kickstarter?
I did not. I mean, there's just so much stuff coming out, and I was telling you guys that, it might go on BBTS, and that's where I'll go, just because this month is already expensive.
Yeah.
So I couldn't back the Kickstarter as much as I would have wanted to.
I'd have liked to have backed it as well, but there's so much coming in.
Yeah, so there's too much.
I pre-ordered this one, the Cowboy one, for the Old West one.
Nice, nice.
I'm probably gonna get both. I wasn't prepared to back the Kickstarter just because there's so much coming out, and the Kickstarter you got to pay up front, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Not
with
for
Big
that.
Bad,
Yeah.
with Big Bad, I'd rather just pay a deposit and get them that way, and pay later.
Yeah.
It's hot around Christmas, you get so much stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
I was just remembering, I was like, damn, we still have that Sentinel coming up. So I was like, I got to make sure that I don't forget about that.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So when are we getting charged for that? Probably within a week or two.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm sure, people will be posting up in our group and in various other groups, once the email comes out, because they usually send you an email, hey, this is about to charge soon. So if you missed the email, just keep an eye on the groups because someone will let us know.
Oh yeah. They got it before the holidays.
Ubby, are there any rules for the Christmas photo? You just have to incorporate some aspect of Christmas in it. Just a Christmas figure, right?
Yeah.
If you want to have Santa, fighting a bunch of zombies or skeletons, that's okay. It just has to be something associated with Christmas. That's all.
Yeah, and as long as it follows, I guess, the group rules in itself, So we do have some rules in the group, I guess make it somewhat friendly in terms of something work, safe for work, I guess you could say.
Yeah, don't put any X-rated stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah, and just want to keep it clean. We try to keep politics out of everything. We don't want to brush anyone's feathers. So that's about it.
Yeah, and again, as Al just touched on, politics. There's a time and there's a place for everything, and a lot of us we collect because it's escapism.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't need to bring the stress and the anger and the toxicity that's associated with disagreeing with people into my collecting. I don't need that. I don't want that. And I know it burned a lot of people out over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So, when Ryan and I started Don't Tell My Wife, that was a main part of it. We didn't want anything like that, infiltrating and bleeding into what we were doing. So if you feel the need to complain about this or that or whatever, there's a lot of forums for that. There's a ton of forums for that. We don't want that in our collecting sphere, and we ask that people respect that, because there's nothing worse than getting along with somebody and having something in common, and then one disagreement kind of spiraling out of control. And now, you hate each other because you got heated and you started throwing names at you. Like, nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. So, unlike family, like, you don't always patch up, right? Like with family, you kind of tend to kind of move past things. But I think we have a great community going there, and we're trying to keep that out. So, respect the rules, respect what we're trying to do. If you want to talk about that stuff, nobody's stopping you from going to any other forum. Just don't bring it into the toy collecting.
Plenty of subreddits for that.
Yeah.
Just a couple. They just want to keep it light and fun,
So Maurice, he shared a Christmas Santa pic a few weeks back. Of course, you can resubmit it. Of course. Only submit in the Christmas thread. Just submit a photo once. If you didn't get traction, take another photo, do another photo. There's no limit on how many you can submit. If you want to take a photo a day, that's cool. That's all right. Just submit it. That's all. And we are doing that waffle for the Sentinel today, if anybody is wondering.
Oh.
So, yeah. Starbucks has eggnog latte. I know, man. I know.
I saw that sign today.
It didn't come out until December when I was gone. Sons of bitches. So Figuarts made 112 Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I'd love to see some new ones though.
Yeah.
I know Figma also did Thriller too. Like an old one.
Did they?
Yeah.
Some different companies have done Thriller. One came out this year, but they were too weird looking. They were
like
very
stylized.
stylized,
Yeah.
very stylized. So I didn't bite.
I'd love to see some even if it's third party companies like Sawtooth is coming out with some great stuff. Imagine Sawtooth doing some 112 Michael Jackson.
So the Platoon stuff was 1/6, Ubby, if that's what you're referring to.
Be great to see some updated Michael figures.
And the Michael Jackson, that was 1/6 as well. All right, so let's close that up, and we'll keep scrolling through. You know, Ram Man. People are kind of, taking the heads off and putting them on different figures for that Mouse King.
The Mouse King.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Mouse King. I didn't get the figure. I only liked it because you could swap heads off and put them on like the knights. Somebody posted a photo of that. It looked awesome. But this is a figure that got announced and started shipping.
It shipped. Yeah.
It shipped. Did you get yours?
Mine is coming tomorrow.
Okay. Al, did you buy this?
I did not. But all these other pictures, like the one you're showing here, and was it the Dork Lair with all those rat knights, makes me want to get it just because of all the different head sculpts.
I'm so glad I'm not into 1/6. I mean, yes and no. I mean, it sucks that you have to buy it because you're into it, but at the same time, what you get, you cannot duplicate in 1/12. There's things you cannot duplicate in 1/12 into 1/6 and vice versa. They're their own little worlds. And if you like displaying stuff in poses, you got to go 1/12. If you like world building, you got to go 1/12. But if you like the realism, you got to go 1/6. So, unfortunately, the three of us now, we're in that hole where we're getting both. Jason is
your fault.
The next Gamerverse release. So I mentioned before the next release. The next release is Wolverine, right? They haven't announced that one. The next release is Spider-Man. The next announcement will be Wolverine, and then the announcement after Wolverine, that's up in the air because of the poll results. So the poll results were very different, overwhelmingly different than what they had planned to release. So that's the information I got about a month ago. I'll probably try to get some more information this month when I talk to the people I talk to, and try to give people an update by the end of the month. At least, if I can't say exactly what it is, kind of maybe lead you in that direction. So, but if you missed out on this, I don't know if it's still available. They do have a countdown. I think that they're going to be reissuing or putting it back up for pre-order or order, I guess, at the end of this month.
I was surprised at some of the things that came back this month, like the Santa in the red suit.
Well, this is the thing. Like every year, they seemingly make everything available again, except for like the Headless Horseman for Halloween. They don't really make, I think, the original one available. But if you miss out on Figura Obscura, you kind of always have an opportunity to get it the following year. Because as Jason just said, they make them available again.
Normally you can find the green suit Santa, but the original,
not the red one.
I was surprised to see it and happy.
Yeah.
And the Mouse King is still up there. You can get
it. Oh, he's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, for people in America, go ahead, Al. Jason.
I was gonna say I was hoping they would continue on with the Ghosts of Christmas, but this one's cool too.
Yeah. I don't want to wait 10 years to finish that.
Exactly. I wanted the set.
Yeah. Like don't do that. That's ridiculous. If you're in the States and you want these figures, they're up on Entertainment Earth. The Son Goku and the God Super Saiyan Son Goku, the blue power transcending limits. Again, I'm not into Dragon Ball. I don't really know what any of that means.
Just Goku and his new power-ups, his power levels. These are from the Dragon Ball Super manga anime.
Okay.
So, but yeah, these are supposed to be using the new I think it's a 3.0 body. So, Figuarts was feeling the heat. At least I think they were feeling the heat from a lot of the third-party companies. The third-company parties were making them better than Bandai, Tamashii. But these new ones are looking really good too.
We're just waiting to see if that goes everywhere.
Yeah, was that Japan? Live review. What is that? Like a
live
Oreo? I thought that was like an Oreo.
Oh, so good. So good. It doesn't taste like regular licorice.
So what does it taste like?
What does
It's like I don't know. It's hard to describe. That's why it's different. That's why it's so good.
I've never.
It's very, very subdued licorice taste. Maybe like hints of chocolate or something. It's very good.
Really?
Yeah. It's really good. So if you guys ever have like an import store that carries like Irish or UK foods, they're called All Sorts. I've loved these since I was a kid. They're so good. They used to come in like big tins. They don't do that anymore. They just do these small bags. But they're so good. Here's another style. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Keep going through. All right. Fallout, Fortnite, sales. The Figuarts. So the Vigilante My Hero Academia. I'm not into this IP. I know Ian really is. I think Al, you're into this as well.
I just haven't seen the side. This is like their side story. I haven't seen it yet.
Are you into this, Jason?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would be if I watched, but I haven't watched.
Yeah, you got to say no to certain things just to
only so much time in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this has been teased. I would imagine that they were going to do an announcement on this probably this week. And, maybe like Thursday or Friday, they'll probably do something as an announcement. Let's keep going through. So those G.I. Joe figures on Amazon, they were pretty low priced.
Hey, John Cena.
Yeah, whatever.
No love for John Cena, your fellow
my fellow
Austin?
masshole.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
Let's
he's
talk
KJ's
about
cousin.
this. Let's talk about this because we talked about this a couple months ago. I made it a topic in one of our streams. They're re-releasing the theatrical cut of the 77 original Star Wars. It's not going to say episode 4. It's not going to say A New Hope. It's just going to have the crawl across the screen, and it's going to omit all of the add-ons that Lucas did. So this is coming out in February 2027. Thoughts?
I mean,
go.
I'm excited to see it. I love anything Star Wars. not saying anything crazy to say how special that is to me. So it'd be fun to watch. I've seen the despecialized version. Actually, I have it put away somewhere, but so the despecialized version, you're going to get a lot of that. I'll be curious to see how people take it, because people have always said they want the original as it was, with the original graphics and the guy banging his head into the overhead door without the sound effect, that kind of stuff. But be interesting to see how people take it when they actually see what it looked like, because it's been a long time and the graphics and the effects were definitely different back then. But I'm going.
Al?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more excited to see all the merch that comes out for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
I mean, episode 4 was probably one of the earliest movies I remember watching I could think of, but it wasn't, but it was after they already categorized them by the episode. So I've never seen the original. I don't think I've ever seen the original cut. Maybe I have. I can't recall. But when I think
if you saw it, what year were you born, Al?
84.
You've never seen it.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah, but I mean, for me, episode 4 to me was always before, what were the editions called that came out in the 90s? The
special editions.
The special editions. Yeah. For me, episode 4 was always pre-special edition, before they started adding all the newer scenes with like Jabba, and when they before the X-Wings were CGI, so that was that's what I'm used to. But like I said, I haven't seen the actual original cut, so be interesting to see the differences between that and episode 4 pre-special edition.
I bought back in the day, I'm going to say like 1991 or 2, I bought a letterbox VHS version of the original trilogy. Cost me $100 back in like 1992, which is freaking a shitload of money.
It was the all 3 in one nice box, right?
And they had the making of, so it's 4 videos, 4 VHS tapes in one box.
Yes.
$100 back then is probably like $300-400 today.
Totally worth it.
But you couldn't get the movies letterbox. This is the first time they were ever available letterbox, and it was this kind of special thing. I still have them, but of course now I don't have a VCR, so it's kind of like it doesn't do anything. But Lucas for years was adamant he's never going to re-release. You'll never see the original movie ever again. He said they're his movies, they belong to him, blah, 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 blah. Now, I saw somebody on the internet commenting, and I had seen the same argument before, and it was interesting, and I kind of always thought it. When Lucas tinkered with the movies back in the late 90s, the way he tinkered with them, you saw a shift of Lucas to the point where maybe he doesn't really understand these movies anymore. Maybe he doesn't understand why these movies are so popular, because he was throwing in some silliness. He was throwing in some slapstick stuff. Luke falls off. He sacrifices himself. He basically tries to die in the duel with Vader and Empire. And they put in a scream. No.
Oh man, that was terrible.
What are you doing? That's not somebody who's sacrificing himself. Like, do you know that he jumped? Why would he say that? When the Emperor originally talks to Vader in the original movie, Vader knows it's Skywalker. Vader has already made the connection that Luke is the son of Anakin. He's already made that connection. And he's trying to tempt the Emperor not to kill him, but to get him to join, because he doesn't want to kill his son. The new movies, it's Palpatine who tells him, no, this is the son of Skywalker. And Vader's like, how can that be true? I don't like that. It doesn't mesh well with the story. Like, why is Vader obsessed with finding Skywalker in the opening crawl? Right? Why is he obsessed with it? He's obsessed with it because he knows it's his son. But in the new special editions, when the Emperor makes this comment, how can that be true? You know it's true, right?
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't mesh with the rest of the movie. It doesn't explain this obsession of Vader. The Emperor could be obsessed, but why is Vader obsessed? Vader's obsessed because it's Skywalker. He learned his name, he knew who it was, and he made the connection.
Yeah. I mean,
so
they could just checked his ID. I mean, his last name was the same last name,
and he grew up on Tatooine, right?
with his in-laws.
So, I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. Lucas, I'm going to get shit in the chat. Lucas is a bit of a hack. Lucas had a lot of people who helped him out, who said no when they needed to say no. They said yes when they needed to say yes. And they helped create that movie or the story, the original trilogy, in a way that when Lucas didn't have anybody pushing back against him, when Rick McCallum was the producer for the prequels, he just went off on this silly, nonsensical storyline, and it's like,
and that's what the prequels were. They were so. I guess you could say they were kind of really disliked when they came out. And
they were. The only good prequel was the third one, and that's from the second half of the movie on. It's a great movie.
Yeah,
but everything before that,
something
just filler.
That Darth Maul duel is still, I think, one of the best duels.
Oh yeah, I mean they had its scenes, but the story pacing was just all over the place with the prequels.
But their biggest problem was that from a bunch of kids who grew up with Star Wars, no matter what he did, it was never going to be as good.
Again, Star Wars was
so high.
Star Wars was never kid-centric until Lucas saw how much money he was making with the toys. It was never supposed to be a kid's story. You started seeing the shift to kiddiness in Jedi after he had already gotten the money from the first two movies. The Empire Strikes Back, it was already underway, right? When he started getting the money from the toys. Like, you're not going to start shifting it and changing it.
Yeah.
So Jedi was the first real movie where he knew he was making more money from the toys than from the films.
Yeah.
And you saw that shift, especially with the Ewoks.
Should have been Wookiees.
Continue with the prequels.
Should have been Wookiees.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I hope that they re-release like the original theatrical prints, like through Bottleneck Gallery. Maybe give us like some acrylic versions or some new touched up versions or whatever. The Hillebrand poster, the Tom, I don't know if I'm saying it, Young or Jung, his poster, like the iconic, like Luke holding up the saber and Leia, next to him. I want those posters. I want them, high quality posters of those. And I've been hoping that with the 50th anniversary, they could revisit those, because Bottleneck has been putting out like the old Godzilla posters. They've been retouching them, and Vice Press, they've been retouching like the old Star Trek posters and, re-releasing them. I seriously hope that somebody's going to do that with those original Star Wars prints, because they're beautiful. They're so nice, and you can't really get them, like they're kind of hard to obtain. So I'm very excited for this. And, as Al said, I'm really excited to see what merchandise is coming out as well. 2.0s of all of the Hot Toys, guaranteed. Very good. What will the popcorn bucket be? Probably be that Death Star. They'll probably do that one. Probably,
Be nice to see them put it back where Han shoots first.
Well, no. See, this is wrong.
Or at all.
Han didn't shoot first.
Han's the only one that shot.
He's the only one who shot.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what made him such a... I like that was part of his character. It showed more growth for him later on, but that was Han Solo. He was a badass who went, yeah, I bet you have. And then just pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Actually,
The Japanese Empire Strikes Back poster, I forget the artist off the top of
Oh,
my
the
head.
original one?
So it's the same guy who did a lot of Godzilla posters.
I like that poster.
Yeah,
And that poster is so nice. It's so
it really
good.
is.
And Bottleneck released some of this artist, his Godzilla posters, a couple months ago, 2 months ago. And they said they're going to release more. I'm just hoping we can get some of those Empire Strikes Back ones as well. They were beautiful, beautiful prints. Sarlacc popcorn bucket for Jedi, maybe. Yeah.
Just the hole in the bottom.
For episode 4, whatever you want to call it now, the original Star Wars, I think the Sandcrawler would be a good bucket.
That would be a good bucket. What else could be a good bucket?
I guess a Millennium Falcon.
Well, they did a DeLorean popcorn bucket for Back to the Future. I wonder if they do like a. I mean, you could do a TIE fighter, but that's kind of silly with the two pieces. But maybe if you did like a land speeder.
Oh yeah, land speeder.
Maybe. I have a land speeder, like a tray for curry, so you can eat curry in it.
Oh, okay.
It's a kid's tray. It was sold in Japan. I have a Millennium Falcon one. I have a land speeder one. They're pretty cool, but they're designed. They're made for curry, so it's cool.
You do
All
if you do the Sarlacc pit, you could do sort of like the diner popcorn bucket gag.
The what?
Remember the movie Diner with the popcorn bucket?
Diner? I've never seen the movie Diner.
Oh, I'll tell you later then. Let's just say they cut a hole in the bottom.
Pock Pokey, what's going on? All right. Yeah. They did a TIE fighter bucket. They did do that. That's right. Yeah.
Maybe a Star Destroyer bucket.
Yeah, I think it's just too long.
I mean, do it like the size of the DeLorean.
Yeah.
There's that lizard. Look at the tail.
Yeah. We'll get into the lizard. There's only one photo there.
Okay. They could do that original ice cream maker bucket.
So we can talk about the Snow Trooper. What do we think about this from Hot Toys?
I pre-ordered it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
love how the Snow Troopers look in general. So I pre-ordered this.
So Infernal Tobias, I just kind of commented on it. The original 4th figure, I don't know if that's going to still be the figure. I have to get confirmation whether or not they're going to change it. And I'm going to be talking to the people that I need to talk to this month. So me spilling the beans so quickly and early can get them in trouble. So I don't want to do that. So I don't want to get anybody who tells me something in confidence in trouble. So that's kind of why I kind of keep it close to the vest. If I get people in trouble, I don't get any more information. So, you got to think about that. But this Snow Trooper, I do have Snow Trooper. They did a 2-pack and they did a single release. I have the single release. I didn't get the 2-pack. The 2-pack was the Game Reverse from the Star Wars game. One came with a bazooka, and then one was just a regular. And then they released one as just a single. And I got the single one. I didn't get the 2-pack. But I'm hopefully going to get this. This is already out, right? It's already shipping.
Yeah, I think it came out. It was one of those shadow drops in Asia.
Well, I'm in Asia. I don't see it.
Well, you got to go Hong Kong first.
Yeah, I guess I got to go to Hong Kong.
You're next on the list.
So I was talking to Ace. I think I'm definitely going to go to Shanghai in October for Wonderfest.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd like to get Ian to come along. That would be cool. But
did Ace register for a booth?
For the Shanghai one, well, he tried to register for a booth at the Tokyo one in February, and he couldn't. And he tried to get the Shanghai one last year, and he couldn't. So he'd like to, but it's, it's hot. It's a very popular
show,
con. So, we'll see. All right. That is December 6th. Let's kind of keep going through. Again, some more He-Man for people who are into He-Man. You like this iteration, right?
Oh yeah, this is the 2000X. This is by far, I'd say, the best story-wise when it comes to Motu. This is when they started taking it more in a serious direction, which kind of reminds me of the old mini comics. The old mini comics that came with the figures were more serious. And
yeah, they were very serious.
Yeah, and of course the original cartoon was made for kids, so it was more campy, whatnot. Lots of innuendos for the adults, just like all the old stuff. But the 2000 series is really good in terms of story. The figures at the time, awesome. They were all sculpted by Four Horsemen, so we know how that stuff is. Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
But this is kind of like their classics versions of it, so it's like more like the budget line. And they look more animated. So it's definitely different from the Mondo stuff that's coming up, because that's more of their, the top tier, more detailed look of the same series.
Mm-hmm. Look who's here. It's a ghost.
Whoa!
It's funny. I was listening to you guys. I was like, man, they talking about stuff I like. And then we talk about He-Man. What the?
Sound like you're feeling better, man.
You snooze, you lose, dude.
Yeah, it's like the first time I haven't been sick for like a month or so. So now we're talking about He-Man. All the stuff I got, you guys already talked about.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Did you get the Snow Trooper?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
All three of you got it, huh?
Huh? Yeah. Of course. I can't. Any of the episode 4, 5 and 6, I can't skip on that. I gotta get that. So.
All right. So this is for the Dragon Ball. It's like a Super Saiyan Dragon Ball event. I think it's in January. And this is the exclusive figure for it. So this is the legendary Super Saiyan Genkida Matsuri edition.
Yeah, this is like the colors from like the anime, I believe, when he's fighting Frieza. The colors were just so like very, like you see, it's very like a very harsh contrast.
Now, I was told that this will probably be made available after the con to the general public. So if you're freaking out and you're worried and you're not going to be able to get it, and I'm going to have to pay like scalper prices, wait a little bit. It seems like Tamashii Nations is going to put this up for availability after the con. I'll try to get a little bit more confirmation on this one as well. But I tried to register. So you can't just go to this con. You have to like register to win a ticket. And I keep losing. I keep trying to register to win, as do other people here. Like, I think almost everybody who reviews or talks about toys is trying to get into this show. And it's almost impossible. Like, it's really, really difficult. So I keep losing the lottery. But the fact that this would be available later on, I would only go for this figure. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I would only go because I don't know the IP. But the fact that this is probably going to be available later on, I know a lot of people are starting to sweat. Just give it some time. I wouldn't worry too much. Think of that Dragon Ball. What was it? Goku with the dragon last year.
Oh yeah, the Kid Goku. Yeah.
So people were freaking. I need it, and they were very upset. And then it became available this year to people in the States. So, Tamashii Nations is they're usually all about making money. So
Yeah.
give them some time. So that one, don't worry too much about it. You'll probably be okay. Turtles. Now, this guy, Jason, you picked this up for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
So this guy's available at Target right now if anybody's looking. It's the NECA Hunting Grounds Ultimate Samurai Predator. So looks good. Did you get one for yourself?
I didn't, but I've been thinking about it a little bit. I normally don't collect too much NECA, but man, that looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Anybody else get this?
I had pre-ordered mine on Big Bad Toy Store, but I know I saw that
It hasn't
it's
come
out in
in?
Target. No, not on Big Bad. No.
Okay. Sick Boy down at the bottom. This guy, I forget his name. I haven't seen him in a while.
I actually looked at it when you brought it up. I was like, damn it. And I took a look at it. Target had a deal. I was like, man, I just need to chill because I have 3 diodes I purchased. I got one out here. And I have another one starting on Friday. So we're talking about over $1,000 worth of diodes in the last month.
Never have too many diodes.
Yeah.
Not when you live down in a
I think I just
5,000
became
square
this
foot
guy's best customer in the last month. So he's all excited. So next one.
There's pictures up of your jail. Did you see?
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah? Really?
Yeah. I was gonna send it to you guys, but I literally just got back home. But yeah, I have a prison that's made, so he's gonna ship that out on Friday, and then I have another diode that's gonna start hopefully this weekend, and it's not cheap. So, and then I got a 3D printer, which my son just ran something today off of. So, and then we got a hub to connect other 3D printers, and I have no idea what I'm doing if I even jump on it. So
we know that. We know.
Knowing it's half the battle.
All right. Get back to toy talk. So Hasbro Marvel Legends A-List Spider-Man No Way Home. Is anybody getting this?
No.
I'm gonna get it for my kids.
I got plenty of Spider-Man.
The colors look nice though. I'll say
the colors
that.
really good.
Yeah.
Every time I look at Spider-Man at Walmart, it just looks so damn cheap, man. And some of them look so tiny compared to the other Marvel Legends of Spider-Man. So I'm passing.
Again, I'll get it for my kids for Christmas or something next year.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't get it right away. I'll wait for it to go on sale.
This is like the figures that they release for the kids. Like they have the Endgame Captain America, the Far From Home Spider-Man that came out with that similar packaging. It's kind of like almost like their greatest hits, I guess you could call it, because they're just made to be on the shelves for kids, for parents to buy for their kids. And I mean, it's cool that they're coming out with this stuff for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So I'm just kind of going through other pictures. So we also have the lizard. This is making everybody go bananas. It looks amazing. It looks great. Did everybody get this?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, I got this.
I have the retro one a couple years ago.
Oh, from the cartoon, right?
I like it a lot. This one though, a lot of people crapped on this one when it was a Build-A-Figure, so I'm kind of surprised everybody wants it now. So
I think it's that McFarlane head that's selling it.
Yeah.
But look at the tail.
I know.
I mean, here it doesn't look so bad, but if you see other pictures,
I hadn't seen that.
it's like a weird segmented tail, I guess. I mean, that's, I guess, the only way to do
Like
it.
right there, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, there's some other pictures where it looks like right there.
Like to me, this looks like a dinosaur. It doesn't look like the lizard.
It does.
Yeah, that's the 90s. When they just overdid everything.
I mean,
But
this looks fine.
Yeah, that's the head sculpt I want, anyways.
Yeah. Who's sending me messages? Listen, stop it. Stop it.
I thought you said you want pictures, so I said
I want a picture.
No.
I got a picture. Enough.
I gotta say though, they look really good, right?
I know. And
They look great.
said the next
Really,
style.
really good.
He goes, that's an unbelievable idea, Ryan. I said, no, I know, I'm a freaking genius. So, yeah.
All right. Now we're getting into this. This is $199. I think it's about where we thought it would be when we talked about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It includes a figure. So it's like 170, 175 plus a figure, right?
Yeah.
I might grab one because I've got, I didn't get the Snowcat, but I've got a lot of Arctic figures.
Yeah.
Got a couple snow jobs. Looks pretty good.
Yep. I ordered 2, and I ordered a second one just for gridiron. So if they have attachments, but they never did come out with any attachments. I don't think for the original Hiss. But
no, they said they would, but they didn't.
Yeah, he never did. So
that does look like the headlight rack off a DeLorean, though, right?
Oh
yeah. This will work for my Santa Doc Knock too.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I should open up the Mezco and figure out what the heck they sent me. It's a 2-pack.
A lot of people were getting the Santa Doc Knock set without any tracking notification, like it just showed up at their house.
So it's probably that then.
Yeah.
But what
you only
was
get one?
I've ordered so much crap. I don't even know what's coming in. And I got the 5K. I got the girl with the fur, the Viking girl. And then
Ryan,
we know what you're gonna do.
Ryan, I sent your package out last week.
Oh, you did? Crap! I should have waited 1 week.
Then you'd end up waiting another week.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to open it up before the end of the year. I'm trying to do my top 100. So, I think I actually might do a live stream and start doing the top 100, but I have no idea what's going on.
You're gonna pass on this Hiss. You missed the HasLab and passed on the Snowcat. You don't have any Arctic figures, really? Yeah, I'll probably grab this. I might even get 2 and give one of my kids. But my plan is to clear out this room. I've said it before. Put up another shelf here, and move this desk, and then have this big open space in the middle, which I don't right now. And just let my kids come in here and play with my Joe stuff and, not the MAFEX stuff, but the Hasbro stuff is okay. But this would go well. It's cool. I mean, it looks cool, and the snow effect on the canopy looks good. So Mr. HasLab, so going to get this. And I think we can all agree we're gonna get a crimson red one, right? For the Crimson God.
That or
blue one.
The Hiss 3 is the blue one, right?
The blue one, yeah. We'll get a blue one.
I mean, the floodgates are open. They start with this one. They're gonna make them all.
Yeah, I think they'll wait on the blue one. I think the crimson one might be next.
Yeah, I think they'll move way more units on a blue one.
Yeah.
So, and it's great that they're not doing, that they're just doing this as a Pulse pre-order, right? So
made to order.
Yeah, made to order. You get a month, figure out if you want it. You get billed when it ships. It's awesome. That's how they should be doing this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
if they did that for that Tron and lower the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because that Tron didn't even have any tier unlock, so it was almost like a made to order, just with the Haslab
Honestly,
gold.
they shouldn't have tier unlocks. They
No,
really
no,
shouldn't.
I agree. I agree. Because if I want to fund, a HasLab or anything, I want all the tiers. So if all the tiers don't get unlocked, I'm more than likely not going to want it. What is that? It looks rotten.
It's got like
that mold?
little. No,
Oh, they're non-parental.
Is that bath salts? Oh, there you
Yep.
go.
That's LSD. That's way too much, dude.
I just about to have a 24-hour stream now.
I will now be called the Kaiju Daddy.
Call me
You will not
sir.
survive tonight. I would hate to see what would happen. Tokyo Joey seems like a guy that might get arrested in Japan and not come back.
Again, he's been arrested in Japan. What are you talking about?
Oh, speaking of, you guys got to watch the Barely Posable replay from last night. Oh man, it was hilarious.
What is it?
Barely Posable. Yeah, it's the highly posable, like their other side show that they're doing on Sundays. KJ was just getting roasted all night.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
Was he?
I mean, he always gets roasted, but last time was even funnier.
Well, KJ's not my boy, so I got to come to his defense.
Yeah.
You guys are blood bros now.
We're blood bro. We're Eskimo bros.
I thought he was so short. His son must be really tall then, because his son makes him look like he's tiny.
Oh yeah,
pictures. I swear. Yeah.
I don't stalk people's family photos, so I don't know.
No, he was on the Instagram photo with him at a con. I was like, holy crap, KJ's my height. No, he's tall. His son's just tall.
Sweet pants, bro. So, what do we think about this one?
Oh, I think this looks cool.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, I think this design is awesome.
Yeah.
Those two heads are going to be ZoloCon exclusive, so I'm sure I'll miss out on that. But just the base figure alone looks awesome.
Yeah, this has me wanting to go to Pennsylvania, but
aren't you?
Huh?
Isn't it just like 2 states over?
Yeah, but it's still a drive. You got to go through Amish country, and who knows?
Come on, dude! I got to fly half the planet. Come on.
Yeah. But there's 2 cons in Ohio I'm going to probably go to, and then I kind of want to go to Legion's Con.
I want to do Legion's Con too. Yeah.
That would be
And it gets expensive. I mean, when I went like Joe Fest was half off, and I think I'm gonna pass on that this year, maybe go the following year. But they get costly.
Well, look, hey,
I wonder who KJ's son's daddy is.
Well, it's really hard once you hit a certain age and you get that little gut going. It's hard to tell if people are tall or especially when you got a son that's super tall. I'm not saying KJ's got a gut or anything, but
I got a gut. Ian was making fun of my gut the other day. I had to knock him out. Boom. My son is 10. My wife is tall, but my son is up to her chin. So he just turned 10 about a month and a half ago. So I'm thinking by the time he's 12 or 13, he might be about my height. Getting up there.
Better
Which is not easy. It's not easy in Japan, man.
Yeah.
Like they don't make clothes your size here. They don't make shoes your size. It's hot.
Hey, better get him to start pitching.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want her to my oldest son is not athletic, but I want them to start playing some basketball. And you don't understand the commitment like these baseball kids do. They're at school at like 6 a.m. and they're like running and exercising all morning. Then they do school, and then they're doing like exercise and running like all day after school, and they're at school till like 8 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
6 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night, and they go in on Saturdays, and sometimes they go in on Sundays.
Huh.
And you can't do another sport. You can only do one sport.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, all right, this is baseball season. I'll play baseball and I'll play football in the autumn and the winter.
Yeah.
Can't do that. It's like the whole thing.
You gotta
And
pick
you can
one.
always tell who's a baseball kid in a school because his head is shaved. Like it's buzzed.
Mhm.
All baseball kids in Japan buzz their heads.
Why is
All of
that?
them. I don't know.
Because I mean, most baseball players, they
You know
don't
what?
really buzz their hair, like pros.
In Japan, all the junior high and high school kids who play baseball, they all have buzz cuts. It's all like,
The
all of them.
entire head.
The whole head, yeah. So I can
Yeah.
always pick out the kids in my class when I
Yeah.
was teaching.
Yeah.
Who's playing baseball. I can tell right away. You're on the team and you're on the team. Yeah.
It's probably because they don't want to transfer lice to another kid, putting a helmet on. I saw that when I was coaching. I was like, what the heck? I never knew that. I was always wearing other kids' helmets.
What is the average height of men in Japan? There are guys who are taller than me. I've seen some women who are as tall as me. I'm like instantly in love when I see a tall woman. You go from like an 8 to a 12. Like
so in
right
Japan,
away.
They don't force your kids to move away from you and specialize in some sport.
Well, no,
like
they don't make you. I mean, it's not communist country.
Yeah.
But my wife's brother's son was a very good soccer player, and he got into a program that specializes in soccer. So it was like a powerhouse team. And he had to go live at that school and basically live on his own when he was like junior high school kid, all the way through high school. So they do that. Yeah. I'm 6'3", I guess. Most Japanese guys here don't even crack 6 feet. Probably 5'10", 5'11". My wife is tall for being, for a woman. She's taller than my sister. She's taller than my mother. So I like tall women. 4'7". Son of a bitch! Shut up! Seriously, if anybody ever goes to New England in November or December, get some hood eggnog. Change your life.
What is
Ian,
eggnog?
Hood is the brand, is the company.
No. I thought it was like malt liquor or something. And
no. Ian saw this at Tokyo Comic Con.
I
missed it. I didn't see it.
That spiked eggnog with some Baileys in it or something.
I don't put alcohol in my eggnog at all.
No.
I don't like it. Alcohol's for alcohol. Eggnog is for eggnog. Never the two shall meet. But this is Chogokin Metroid figure. Now,
looks good
because it's Metroid. It'll probably be taller. This is a Chogokin Mazinger, so it's like probably like 7 or 8 inches. From foot to head. This figure is going to be 30,000 yen, but it's all, it's die cast. So it looks pretty cool.
Looks very cool, but that
looks very cool. So 30,000 yen in dollars is like 220 maybe.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I think Big Bad has it up for like close to 300.
Yeah, they went.
Big Bad's ridiculous.
They went way high on that one. Yeah, 30,000's about 192.
Have you guys talked about the NRDs on Big Bad Toy Store?
No, you can talk about that.
Yeah, so it was kind of funny because I was talking to you guys and I said, with all these cancellations people do on BBTS, I can see the NRDs going down like to 75. And what we noticed, it was at $99 or $90. They were doing NRDs So like MAFEX, probably a highly canceled line with BBTS. It looks like they're going to be all NRDs now. But I mean, you're not going to find many NRDs on minifigures besides the ones that are getting closer to 100. But I noticed that. What was it we noticed that on recently?
The Odious.
Odious,
yeah.
NRDs.
So Odious, and there was something last week I noticed.
There was some stuff in the 90s, $90 range that they were doing NRDs where they normally only tackle over 100. Yeah.
But like Hayo Toys, you'll find some of the newest ones for Godzilla are like $90-something, and you can still find them at like Nerdzoic and other places for 60. So BBTS, I just try to avoid them, or at least look at other sites before you pre-order anything with them currently.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. Because think about what their warehouse looks like and how much crap they have. And then today I bought a Cosmic Legion. It said one left. I bought the last one, and then all of a sudden they have 10 more. So don't trust them.
Have a good night, Ubby. Thanks for joining in.
Appreciate
it.
Thanks for watching.
How much was that Mazinga going for again?
Which one? The one I had in my hand?
Yeah.
It was like 15 or 16,000 yen, so like $110 maybe.
That's not bad. Big Bad has it up for like 188.
Dang.
Yeah. So they overpriced your Mach 5, by what, $200, and the same with the Time Train. Like they marked it up $200. Yeah.
Yeah, the Time Train was
crazy.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I think they were $550 or somewhere around there for the Time Train.
Yeah, the Time Train retail here is like $310.
Let's see.
$320.
I was wrong. $580.
$580. Yeah. So it's almost they almost mark it up $300. It's insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's not covering any tariffs.
Yeah. So just like if you go to the doctor, right? You want a second opinion. Don't just jump on everything with Big Bad. Look around. Nerdzoic, Entertainment Earth, Amazon. Try to buy your import stuff from sites overseas.
Yeah.
5K Toys, Amazon Japan, HobbyLink Japan, Ami. Try to get them.
Because even if people are concerned about the tariffs from importing them, the prices are still going to be better than Big Bad's putting up for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
However, I will say one of my cousins just got his Azrael MAFEX Azrael pre-order fulfilled with, I want to say it's Hobby Search.
Oh yeah.
Hobby Search. Yeah. So with the shipping, it ended up being about $120, which on Big Bad Toy Store he's listed at $105, but he already had paid for it. It was all said and done. But
wow,
I guess you just got to shop around, guys. Check out prices. Obviously, when you're looking at overseas, if you're buying in bulk, it's more than likely going to come out cheaper than a single figure. But all the shipping prices are just always fluctuating, so just gotta kind of shop your options before you make a decision.
Did your cousin go Hobby Search or Hobby Link? Because Hobby Link is the one killing me right now.
Hobby Search, actually. Was it the 1999? Yeah, that's Hobby Search.
Yeah, that's Hobby.
Yeah.
Shogun, I don't need any care packages. I appreciate it though. Thank you very much. Let me just touch on a couple of things here. That sounds great. I would try that, honestly. I was just messaged by somebody. So again, the LPZZ situation, for people who don't know, it's easier for me to say it than type it. I got invoiced from a seller, a reputable seller here that has a store on Amazon, just like, High Play. And they asked for the payment. I sent the payment. I had 4 orders, an order of 5, an order of 4, an order of 3, an order of 1. And after I paid, the seller said that I'm a I'm a seller, I'm a business, and I obviously intend on reselling these. So I have to fill out a form to show that I'm a business, and I have to pay money for commercial tax to get them into Japan. And I have 24 hours to do it, or they're going to cancel my orders. Bullshit, right? So my feeling was that this seller, this store knew the value of these figures, didn't want to sell them to me, was trying to make more money off of it, and through that was just looking for an excuse to cancel my order. Long story short, I wasn't about to fill out a form saying that I'm a business and now be susceptible to Japanese business taxes when I'm not. I'm not going to lie on a legal document either, just to satisfy this seller. So I had told them I'm not going to do it. They said that the manufacturer, which was LPZZ, wasn't going to allow me to buy that many, which was a lie, because I had literally spoken to LPZZ about the fact that I bought 13. And they were like, cool, yeah, that's awesome, great. Well, they had no issue with it at all. So, this seller ended up, when I was like, there's under no circumstances am I doing that. I've already paid for them. I have 4 different orders. Each order is under 5 or under. Send me my stuff. They canceled my order of 5. I contacted Amazon, the platform that they have their store on, and told them what was going on. They then sent a message to the seller instructing the seller not to cancel anything else and assured me that the seller wouldn't. I wanted assurances that the seller wouldn't. They said, don't worry. Basically ended the conversation with Amazon. 5 minutes later, get notified that all my orders from that seller got canceled. So I then contact Amazon again, got into it with Amazon because now I'm talking to a different person at Amazon and they're telling me to just reorder the stuff. So I flipped out and I wanted blood. But either way, those orders that if you had sent me money to pick them up, I paid for them, and then the seller canceled them on me. So in that situation, all of those orders are gone. I do still have about 5, 6, or 7. I can't remember. I have to look into my stuff, but I have at least 5 other open pre-orders on the LPZZ Arkham Knight, which is still going out. Everyone who ordered through me for those 13, if you're still looking to get it, I'll put everybody in a pool and try to choose out of that pool of 13, 5 people who will get it. I'll do like a wheel. I'll spin the wheel and everybody's name comes up. You'll be able to get the LPZZ. That's the only fair way I can think of doing it. And in Japan, I'm not getting refunded. So you paid me, I paid them. I'm not getting refunded for 90 days after that cancellation. So I'm not going to get refunded that money. I'm out that money until January, because that's just how Japanese banks roll. They hold your money on any cancellation, any refund that goes back into your bank account. They cancel it. They hold it for 90 days, which is some scummy bullshit.
Some hedge funding right there.
Yeah. So I'm just asking people, be patient. I'm waiting on those other invoices. They are still rolling out, as you're seeing. Like AliExpress is getting some stuff. Toys Metaverse is getting some stuff. 1/6 Kit got some figures. Like, they're coming out still. So just be a little bit patient, and I'm doing my best to get you guys your figures and to get your orders. And if I see anywhere else here in Japan, I'll pick them up and I'll try to get them for you. So just understand the situation. So that's all. All right. So here's some more images. Again, looks great. Looks great.
It really does.
Yeah, looks great. 30,000 yen though. that's kind of a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I
just never played a whole lot of Metroid, so.
Yeah. All right. So we can talk a little bit about these turtles.
That picture.
Go ahead,
There you
Al.
I mean, we all know this if you've watched the movie. Just a very funny picture for them to use as a promotional image. It's more like a "oh shit, we got caught by April" photo. But I mean, yeah, Mezco announced they've officially announced the movie versions of their figures, which we've been seeing teased at very different, a lot of shows, different Comic Cons. But these officially went up for pre-order last week. Now there's a lot of controversy, I guess you could say, because obviously NECA has done these figures, and they're good figures, but NECA is not known for their articulation and whatnot. And these Mezcos are actual 1/12 size. Me personally, I was a little disappointed that the accessories that these come with, it's kind of bare bones. Just got a bunch of hands, some weapon effects. The heads do have the movable eye system, which is very similar to what Hot Toys has been doing. They're listed at $350. I still pre-ordered it. Entertainment Earth. There's no money down, so if I ever decide I want to cancel it, I don't lose anything. But I think I'm still going forward with these because I do want some actual 1/12 movie turtles, and that are more articulated than the NECA ones. The NECA ones look awesome. I'm still going to keep those, but I did pre-order these, and I'm sure there's going to be different accessory packs that third-party companies will make. But I was hoping a little bit more accessories, like Raphael's trench coat and fedora. Donatello wore that straw hat in the farm scene. There's no pizza, which was very, very surprising for most collectors. Granted, if you're a turtle collector, you probably have tons of different pizza accessories. There's so many companies that make 1/12 pizza, but when you're looking at Mezco, whoa, sorry, damn. When you're looking at Mezcos, you want those accessories, which was kind of disappointing. But it is $50 cheaper than their two previous turtle sets, so that's kind of a trade-off, I guess.
The pizza don't cost $50.
No, not at all. But no trench coats, no fedoras.
No trench coats, no fedoras.
Yeah, so it's I guess kind of priced appropriately because it comes out to about I think $87 a figure, which is cheaper than a single Mezco nowadays.
Yeah. I think they priced it right considering, but I would have rather paid more and get a little bit extra.
Yeah, I would have been fine paying $400 with more accessories.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I want to see more photos too. We all know Mezco kind of heavily photoshops their images, so it'll be nice to start seeing, more in-hand photos when they come out, and that's when we'll really know, the quality and if it's worth it.
Transformer talk just for a moment. This is Delta Magnus. This is the old Diaclone stuff that was only available in Japan in these colors. This is the Missing Link line that Takara Tomy is doing. So they're doing more articulated versions of the G1 or the old Diaclone figures. So if anybody is into Transformers, these are up. This is in the States. This was painted white and blue to be Ultra Magnus, and you would attach, he looks like Prime, and then you put the pieces from his trailer on him, and he looks like Ultra Magnus. But this is coming out next year. So if anybody's interested in grabbing it, they are very pricey for what they are. They're very pricey. I have down at my feet, I have the Missing Link Optimus Prime, which I think might be sold out at this point. It's a great figure, but it's pricey.
Yeah.
So, you have to be, I think, really hardcore Transformer fan to invest the money in these. You could just get yourself a KO of the G1 stuff if you really just wanted G1 stuff. But these are out there. These are coming out. It's called the Missing Link line from Takara Tomy.
Was the original Ultra Magnus blue? Like the
he was white.
White.
Most of them was white.
That's what I was saying. How come he's blue?
This is Delta Magnus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So, and then we have the gong
Photos by KJ, since he's
by
sponsored by Gong.
KJ, write up by KJ, inspiration by KJ.
Ooh.
See, this is cool because it covers those thighs, right? Like, it
Yeah,
works.
there's another picture that's even better, but I saw that and I said, "Oh, you guys will like that because
The
everybody
cape
hates
is-
that little thigh cut."
Yeah, this is the Gong Colossus.
Colossus, this is
Yes.
the gong. Don't get the gong.
The cape is
Don't
nice.
be
Though.
busy.
I love
No.
this.
No thigh shaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cape is
I
so
don't-
nice.
I don't want to talk shit about a company, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of those. Look at, they even hide it right here. They hide the thighs. Not a fan of the thighs. You
Right there.
can't even really see it here, but you know,
That running one
Like,
was
right
some
there.
Nice cape work though.
Well, he's
Yeah,
too
it's pretty
big,
good.
right?
That was really good.
Yeah.
He's too big for Hush Batman, correct?
Are you talking about the figure itself?
the
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, his body.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit taller than most figures, but you know, the cape
I
is
like that
just
cape.
awesome, though.
Yeah. It's what, $97 in the 90s? So the other ones were cheaper, weren't they? At least $20, I think.
They definitely started cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of bare
Alright.
bones with the accessories, though, too.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
And the Rogue MAFEX is when? Supposedly, someone asked in the chat.
Looking like January.
End of January right now.
Yeah, that Gong one was definitely more expensive. I think I saw it at like 110.
The
All right.
packaging on these Mezcos, man, are just unbelievable. Look at that. Damn.
That's
Oh, so it is Santa Knock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the pack.
Look at that Dio.
Yep.
so good.
I'm trying to tell a story with my Dio, so I have to go 5 deep. So I'm gonna have a saga, an epic.
Are
And
you
then
going to
Sneaky's
live
gonna
stream your story?
the man who made this Dio asked me if I took pictures yet at my safe Dio, and I said I have not had any time. So I've been going hard on purchases, so I've been having to spend a lot of money. So this is going to be a real deep Dio too. So it's going to be on my garage shelves I have. But he's going to take some pictures of it and ship it hopefully Friday. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on my next Dio. If I could only learn how to do Dios, I don't know what I would do with my time. I'd have so much, no
You got
free.
that printer, man.
Yeah, I got a 3D printer, so my son's got to do that. And he's got the goat sculpt there. That figure is so underrated, it's ridiculous. And he's probably still available. The
Which
red
one?
hood, right? Or the hood. Sorry, the hood.
Yeah.
And then the bed's got some stains on it too. It's great.
Oh. Who made Dean's list? Who made Dean's list?
Yeah, don't be showing that.
No. Well, you have it there, man. It's on the
He
page.
sent me the photos. I'm half blind, dude. I didn't even know it was up there.
Blur it out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through. So this is Moose. If you guys want to go over to 12-inch Moose stream, he does with S-Beam. They do a stream. You guys want to check it out? Talk 1.6 stuff. Again, this is the Christmas photo contest. This is the thread.
What's that picture?
Posted a video of a messy room for Christmas.
Oh, who is that? Moose Tree?
Who did it? No, it's
Yeah.
Lord Gregory.
Oh. Hey, did you guys talk about the gridiron, the police vehicles?
No.
I got
No.
that. The Odious.
All right. So Ace, If you made appearances more, Ryan, I would have shared a secret video with you, but you don't, so I couldn't. But I did share it with the other two, and it's pretty awesome. Am I right?
Spectacular.
That's
Pretty awesome.
major. Come on, man. I gotta be out there in the streets making money to pay for this stuff.
But Ace is the new ramen racer for 2026. He's using the Trans Am mold, and I guess one of the first ones he'll be doing is the Smokey and the Bandit car, which is pretty cool. And we all know our favorite Trans Am. Looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very looking forward to that. So that'll be coming out. I think the first appearance of that might be at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm not sure.
Okay.
The one I was talking about. So we'll see. So that's coming out from Ramen Toys. This is a great picture from Carlos Garcia. Great photo.
When is the deadline for these photos?
For what photos?
The Christmas one.
There's one contest every week.
Once
Just
a week.
the new contest just started.
Yeah.
All right. So I passed on this Figma. I don't know if people grabbed it. Did anybody grab it?
No.
I did.
I
ordered like 3 of them and I let them all pass.
I guess I missed my Hobby Genki email when it.
The hell you say? Yeah, I haven't even really watched much of the or any of the franchise, but I had to have that.
当你拥有了一辆6寸人偶适配的蝙蝠车，你会放些什么？哎，打开脑洞之后
Now this one.
I
Is that the
forgot to
monkey
pre-order
thing?
this and sold out everywhere.
You didn't pre-order this?
No, I thought I pre-ordered it on Big Bad, but I guess I didn't. But I'm sure it'll be
I
available.
think I pre-ordered 3.
How much was this?
It was like 140, I think.
Geez, that's a MAFEX figure on BBTS.
Right, but Toys
Oh.
Metaverse had it up for like 300 for some reason.
That's
Yeah,
something.
they started really expensive.
Yeah,
That's
I wanted
something.
to. I wanted to pre-order this on Big Bad because obviously the cheap shipping and the price wasn't higher than most sites. So, but I totally forgot. I'm surprised KJ is not sponsored by Medi Toys either.
Man, it's a lot of work though, guys.
What?
For
This?
this,
Together, yeah.
it'd probably take like a couple hours.
You know what? To be honest, with you, I shouldn't say what I was about to say, but I paid somebody to make this or put this together.
Put it together. That's the fun part, man.
Yeah. Well, or I make my son do it.
I mean, look at the shocks on that. Look at the shocks. And then it lights up with the battery. The magnet.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
Damn it, dude. And you said this is sold out everywhere.
No, it's
Now.
not sold out everywhere. It's just sold out for Americans.
Yeah,
Bunch of racist.
Yep.
Big Bad might have some.
If it wasn't for us
Farewell.
Americans, you wouldn't
Farewell.
even have a company. What was that?
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, moving.
And it
Yeah.
breaks right after.
Awesome.
Oh, that didn't look good.
Take one off. And then you put the gun in there, the cannon. Very cool.
And who's making this?
LPCZ.
Damn. You guys said this was trash before.
Nobody
No,
said this was
no one said
trash.
that.
What are you talking about?
That's why I didn't order it. I
Yeah.
swear someone said this was
Look at,
trash.
look at.
Dude, what?
See that?
This is
How it
insane.
goes up. You got that triangle base.
Yeah, just keep an eye out on Big Bad Toys Store. I'm sure it will go back up.
Listen,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
you
That's
just
just
gotta
that's
move
just
to
be Coke.
Japan, man.
BBTS will probably jack this up like 250.
No, when they had it up, it was only. Let me look it up real quick.
I don't even see it there anymore.
Is it under LPZZ or wasn't it under a different
No,
name?
it's under a different name.
It's under
I thought-
Kaiju Toys.
They might have took down the listing.
I think they did. I'm having a hard time finding that.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna look. Provide color commentary while I look.
You know,
Ryan, tell us your
he does, you know,
upcoming
his
story.
fingernails are. Oh, okay. So you guys want to hear what I did?
No.
Yeah,
I spent 600. Okay, so I spent $800 on 3D printer. So I had to buy that. I had to buy a car because my truck that I gave my son got totaled.
Still
And then-
available.
Where?
Japan.
on your site.
Jesus. Does people in Japan collect toys? Jesus.
Some of us do.
The pre-order on
AJ,
Toys
I got
Metaverse
you. I
sold
got
out,
you.
which was crazy.
You want me to order you one out?
Yeah, probably. Just
How much can you get this for?
What's the price on it?
Yeah, in Japan.
$600
Jesus, man.
for you.
Your Flipper or whatever that guy, Mad Hatter's toy, Flipper.
Flipper.
Is that Donald Trump with like a hairdo in that car?
Darth Gutierrez, what's going on?
What's up?
Yo, the
what
king
was
of
that?
hot takes, as what KJ calls him.
I'll tell you what though. I bet you some other company's gonna make one of these too. I mean, they all make
Oh,
them.
you know what? You could still get them on You can still get this on Bombusby, but their shipping costs.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it there.
How big is Toys Metaverse? They seem like they always have everything.
Toys Metaverse and DC Toys Box are pretty good for a lot.
Yeah, the only problem with Toys Metaverse for this particular release, they had it listed for 300.
Yeah, they were way off.
Yeah, and it sold out, which is insane.
Yeah, still did.
So actually, I mean, Bombusby, it's only $1 to pre-order it. So I mean, if you want to just throw $1 down and see how much it comes out to later, you always do that.
Problem I found is you don't get to know their shipping cost until it actually
Until
you actually still pay for it.
Oh, there you go, the Rocky from the Stallone
Yeah.
shop. Yeah, this looks good.
I mean, they got that
Rocky IV,
skill
man.
for down 100%. That's exactly right.
The battle damage one looks good.
Yeah.
With the Rocky?
Yeah.
They have them all beat up and bloody?
Yep. There's two versions.
Really? I didn't see that one.
Does anyone have the Hiya Toys one?
It hasn't come out.
It hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
I thought KJ had it.
I mean, he might.
I swear somebody had it, and they were talking how great it was.
No, so the one that's coming out is going to be Apollo Creed. That's the first one that comes out. That hasn't come out yet.
And then
So
what went up for pre-order? Drago went up for pre-order, right?
Drago went up for pre-order, and
Yeah.
Mr. T, right?
What?
Wait, did he? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Did Clubber Lang go up?
I
I don't
remember
think he did.
seeing him.
Yeah.
Maybe I just saw an image of him, and I'm thinking he went up.
Yeah.
So, Amazing Yamaguchi is going to be continuing their big mecha giant robot series. They're going to be doing Getter 1 and what's the other one's name?
It's
What's his name?
Dessert.
Black Getter. So this piece here will most likely be the exclusive, the one on his chest.
I'm not familiar with these guys.
Oh yeah, I get it. Like they're from the same. Well, not Black Getter, but Getter 1 is from the same anime that we grew up with that showed us like Guy King and Mazinger Z and all that stuff. So Jason knows these guys, yeah.
I do. Less so than the others, but yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool looking.
yeah, his legs look exceptionally short here, which is kind of weird, but
He's definitely a little extra stocky.
Yeah. So these are new Amazing Yamaguchi that are going to be coming out.
The effects look nice too.
We've already talked about those. Haya Toys. So showing off some of their Godzillaverse stuff.
I like the damaged King Ghidorah.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that.
Yep.
Looks
I had that one
great.
pre-order.
And there's their Crimson Guard right there. Their what's the Contra?
Yeah. Arnold and Stallone.
Their Negan.
Yeah.
Has that King Kong been released?
Yeah. Well, I think this is. They have a stylized one that just has his arm up in the air, but I think this one's already been released.
Yeah, I've been waiting on it forever.
Yeah. Again, top row, they have like the Joes. Then over here, they have like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, some Star Trek stuff, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Walking Dead, all over here. And then up in the top, there's that die-cast RoboCop we've been waiting on forever. Hopefully it comes out soon. And then
I think that is their Persona line to the left.
Yeah, I don't know what that line is.
Great games. Great games.
And these are the stylized versions, so they're static. They don't move. They're just posed. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not. All right, so we have some more Godzilla stuff. Really, really great. This was a surprise.
Yeah, I want that one.
Oh, that one was good.
What's the story with that one? I'm not familiar with
Which one?
The mecha?
Kiryu?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, is that mecha?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's sort of just a mecha, you know.
Okay.
It's War Machine mecha.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're going all out with all the different iterations of Godzilla, which is very good news for Godzilla fans because SH Monster Arts, their prices are crazy and everything else. Now, the Chewbacca, people were kind of going nuts on the Chewbacca. Let me just stop that there. Let me share an image that Ian sent me. I don't know if you guys can make it out well, but that Chewbacca in person looks awesome. People losing their minds that, you know, it looks goofy and it looks stupid. It looks really good. It's night and day over the first one. It's on another planet compared to the second one that they released, the Force Awakens one. This looks great. So, you know, trust people who were there, people who saw it with their eyes. You're probably just seeing images from a bad angle. It looks really, really good. So just
that should be coming out soon.
Hopefully.
I think I have one more payment. It keeps getting pushed back.
Yeah.
Definitely
so
let me lower to keep Chewie clean.
Yeah.
You'll get the Jedi version next. So
let me get rid of that image. I'm not going to show the video. You guys can go and access that video if you want to see. All right. So let me share this again. The video from Tokyo Comic Con, the video I took.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to see this stuff from there. So here's the Stallone stuff.
you guys don't think his head sculpt's off?
Well, I think it's good.
No, I think it's off, but I think all of this guy's work is off. I think everything he does is off. The Jean-Claude Van Damme, the Chuck Norris, like everything this guy does because he's the same guy who does Caustic Plastic.
Yeah.
Dario Barbera.
Great.
He does that stuff. Like he did Fonzie. I love Fonzie. I'm a big Fonzie guy. I'm a big Happy Days guy. I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Because it's not quite there. It looks waxy. Like the
In
edges, it's
person.
not smooth. I mean, you
I have
see Stallone there, but I don't think he nailed it.
I have their the bookie Stallone. The bookie Rocky.
Yeah.
But he's with the hat and his black jacket.
Uh-huh.
It's a good figure.
He's also pudgy.
His boxing gloves are small, too small.
Well, it could be the angle.
Yeah. But they posted
right there.
The battle damage one. That one looks really good.
So it's 2 versions, or it's just 2 heads?
I think it's 2 versions because his body has like some bruises and stuff too.
Yeah, 2 versions for sure.
But Ryan's on point. I think the gloves are too small.
Yeah, they do kind of look a little small.
All gone. Those are awesome.
What were you eating there?
Licorice.
Yeah. They were crunchy though. That's crazy.
What?
Why were they crunchy?
I sprinkled bugs in with it.
Oh,
bath salts. I'm sticking with bath salts.
Yeah, you're right. You mean that LSD looking licorice thing? That was licorice? Damn.
Yeah, it's all sorts.
Damn.
All right. It's $2 ahead. All right, so this is a prototype. This is a render. I mean, they printed it out, but
yeah, just no articulation.
Yeah, no articulation at all.
Yeah,
but
I'm excited.
I'm beyond excited for this.
I'm excited too.
This is InArt. For people who don't know, 112.
Jesus.
So,
yeah, I really like the MAFEX figure for this Terminator, but I'm really excited to see how InArt tackles the Terminator franchise. And we've seen their 1/6 stuff on preview too, and that stuff looks really good too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That Batman who laughs looks unbelievable.
Yep.
Like for articulation for that type of figure, looks pretty impressive.
Oh, I think you're talking about the LPZZ one because that's
who had the like
that's LPZZ.
The video one was.
Yeah, that's LPZZ.
Damn.
You
Which
mean the
one?
That's already up for PO?
The Batman who laughs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. You're right. Shoot, I don't know if I even ordered that.
So the Deathstroke is shipping now. The Batman who laughs is supposed to ship in December, but the Joker, that's not going to happen.
Next month.
Yeah. And then after that is Catwoman. Correct?
Yeah.
That's
InArt. That's
No.
InArt. I'm sorry, that's InArt. What's up? Well, the Batmobile. What else have they solicited? Nothing? That's
Nothing yet. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm going to make a guess, I'm thinking it's going to be Batfleck from BVS because they've already shown off like pretty much a final looking prototype. Yeah. So I feel like that's going to be the next one. And I mean, and
it would go with his
Batmobile. Yeah, exactly.
Mm. That'll be the figure set of the year, right?
Yeah.
How do you beat that?
Oh, and InArt, I mean, I'm sure we'll see it, but their BVS stuff is looking really good too.
Mm-hmm. If you should cancel your MAFEX Terminator and John Connor 2-pack pre-order. I don't know, man.
Because who knows what either of them are really going to look like.
Who knows what the future holds?
I would, if you've already got them pre-ordered and you can still cancel them, I'd wait a little longer personally, just to see when you get this isn't even painted. Although I'm pretty confident it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So I don't know how to pronounce. Is it cooked it or cooked it? I'm going to say cooked it. If they put a little battery in there, they gave us a red eye that you could magnetically activate.
Game over.
Man. Oh man. We're eating good these days. We're eating good.
Just don't do it like the old school Terminator toys where they had like the little red on the top and you had to shine a light through it to get the light.
Yeah.
They did that with Cyclops too. They did that with like Cyclops for the beam.
The old Migos where you had to look behind the eye and see out. Yeah, this looks awesome. It looks incredible. Super excited for this.
Just man, looking forward
to everything that InArt. Listen, like next year, InArt, LPZZ, 6-inch plus, Muff Toys, Chaos. Those 4 companies have me more excited as a collector than anything else. Just because of the quality, the pricing, the variety. Without a doubt. Just like keep banging them out. Keep banging.
Sawtooth too. Sawtooth is
Sawtooth. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that Venom symbiote.
Yeah.
We need more Marvel coming out though. 6-inch is doing it, but InArt and LPZZ.
Yeah, I mean, I would love for. I mean, I've said it before. I'm sad that LPZZ isn't moving forward with Marvel because we've seen their Deadpool and Wolverine prototypes. So was hoping that they'd get that license, but maybe I don't know who knows what happened behind the scenes, but there was some hope at one
Goblin
point.
Kid, okay.
What do you guys think about the Sawtooth Winter Soldier?
It looks good.
I think it looks good.
I think it looks good. I'm just waiting for it to pop up on BC Toys box to get.
I mean, it's not InArt LPZZ level, but I think it looks really good.
Yeah, and I mean, I was a little worried about that Sawtooth Venom just because we hadn't seen anything from them.
Yeah.
At least that we know of. They might have operated under a different name.
Yeah.
But the Isaac Wong photos, I think it looks better than the previews, than the solicitation photos.
Yep. Why are people talking about canceling the Terminator? I have all the recent MAFEX Terminators, and they all look fantastic. They do. But the question was, should he keep his pre-order on the 2, knowing that InArt is now tackling this IP? Because I don't think anybody would say that InArt's quality and the MAFEX quality are on the same level. I mean, we haven't gotten anything yet, but just the way InArt operates, we kind of know that it's 99% likely that it's going to be better than what MAFEX gave us. Which is not to say that the MAFEX is garbage, because it's not. It's great stuff. But if we're going to get a level over that, some people are just wondering, should I save my money for that? That's all.
Yeah, and I mean, when you look at InArt's quality on a 112 sculpt with that Christian Bale sculpt, I can't think of one MAFEX figure that tops that head sculpt. The painting is like 1/6 quality.
Yeah.
Now, is the InArt price point going up and up?
Well, we don't know. So, I mean, right now it still stands around 70, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what the Catwoman was. Am I correct? Am I remembering that right?
I still have not ordered that. I thought Catwoman was 95.
No, not with shipping and everything. Just the figure.
$90 for the figure.
Yeah,
$90 for the figure.
Yeah,
that's what I got. But yeah,
really?
Yeah. So it didn't go up.
I pre-order early, so the price may have gone up.
Wait. You're not getting it directly from InArt though.
No. InArt.
All right, hold on. Let me check.
Because I noticed she was like $20 more than.
75 on Toys Metaverse.
Oh, it is.
All right, so it's $79. for the Catwoman. So it's essentially $10 more than the Bale Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's still within a certain price range. It's still, I would say, a very affordable figure, a very great deal for what you're getting quality wise for the price point. But Atento has a question. Where are you guys getting your InArt as an American? Where are you guys getting your figures from?
Same.
Go ahead. Just no, go
ahead. BC Toys Box, Toys Metaverse, 1/6 if you're feeling it. And
good night, Stu.
Hey,
see you, Stu.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I should have said that InArt price for 90 was tax, shipping, out the door, everything. Those are pretty decent, but you just got to look around because different places do it slightly different. Some will go like I like BC Toys Box a lot because they go, here's your first payment, here's the second payment, including all the shipping. I've not been hit with the tariff charge from them. And so you kind of know a little better what you're getting. Toys Metaverse is great for it too, but they'll go, here's the first payment, here's the second payment, and you'll get charged for whatever shipping is, which is what, $10 to $30 they usually say. So just flip back and forth, take a look and see who's got the best deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But those three are pretty safe. There are a few other ones, but those are the three I would feel most comfortable.
So again, if you're in our Facebook group, people are posting links when they become available. Most of the people in that group are in America. So if you're in the group, just, make sure that you're on the site, a couple times a week, just to kind of, see what people are posting in terms of pre-orders. So, to get yours in. InArt's kind of small for 6-inch though. No, they're actually true scale 1/12 for 6-inch. For 1/12 scale, Figuarts and InArt are actually more true 1/12 than the Hasbro MAFEX scale. They're a little bit above true 1/12 scale. Okay. Plan on also getting the LPZZ Deathstroke from Gundamit 2. So, all right. So I missed that comment. Let me go back.
Gundamit's pretty decent too.
So Legs had ordered the InArt Batman from Gundamit, and he was charged $2 shipping, and it was legit. Like he only paid $2 shipping, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
I think last time I paid 75 cents shipping. It's a little all over the place, but
yeah, Gundam, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Do they charge more for the figure though?
No.
Nope.
Are they having
drug it in a container?
Yeah. And even with an RD, they're actually pretty cool about letting you pull out if you need to.
Yeah. I think the Catwoman does look like it has better articulation than the InArt Batman, the Bale. And they're doing a new run. At least the Japanese sellers are all getting a new wave in, which is my saving grace hope that my orders are coming in with this, because I've been waiting on my orders. They're coming out next month, January, possibly February. This next wave of InArt Bale Batmans. So, yeah. So Colossus asked to type out those places, and I think Shogun did a bit. Toys Metaverse, 5K Toys.
Yeah, that's usually the two I go to as well.
Gundamit, Bumblebee.
Yeah. Gundamit Gong Batman or Hush Batman is only to ship to the United States, $7.90.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
They gotten a lot of sexy eyes. The sexy eyes stuff.
And they're not a company where you're waiting for to ship, are you?
They advertise very slow shipping, but I found that it usually comes faster than what they're talking about. They put it a very generalized. It might be 30 days, but it's usually not.
Yeah.
I think we've covered all of the stuff from the thumbnail. Pretty sure we did. Let me talk about this. This is our countdown. It'll be a two-parter. So we were saying December 27th and December 30th. We're going to be counting down our top 25 pickups. Doesn't have to be figures. Could be dioramas, could be vehicles, could be sneakers, could be posters, could be anything. Statues. But your collectible pickups for 2025. 25 for 2025. So that'll be a two-parter. We're gonna have 4 Horsemen in there: InArt, Haya, MAFEX, Muff, Storm Arena, Amazing Yamaguchi, Hasbro, Hot Toys, Mezco, Jada. I'm sure somebody will have Jada in there. There'll be a ton of stuff. So we're gonna have a bunch of people, regulars, maybe some new faces, and we're gonna count down. So again, it'll be a two-parter because if we try to do everything, it'll be too much. Way too much, way too long. So it'll be like 25 to 13 and then 12 to 1. So it'll be on the 27th, and then it'll be at night, and then on the 30th at night. So looking forward to that. And Ryan will have a strict clock time limit on all of his figures. If he wants to do six number 25s, he's still only got 60 seconds to do it. So it's okay.
Oh, I'll be good.
He's speechless. All right, so that's coming up. One more time, the Christmas photo contest on the Facebook group. Every week, we're gonna do a new thread. This is week 2. Next week, obviously, is week 3, and the week of December 20th, we will do. That's Christmas week. We will do the winners from each week, and everybody will be able to vote on the ultimate winner. The ultimate winner gets the Naughty or Nice Santa's sleigh that's available for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. So you can submit any Christmas-themed photo. It just has to have a Christmas character in it. And you can submit, as many photos as you want, but you can only submit a photo once in the entire contest. Don't submit it again and again and again. Just one time. So there's that. And I think that's it. So for that.
One more question from Atento55, if you could highlight it.
This one?
He's asking about, Toys Metaverse and the tariffs.
Okay.
I've had 3 packages come from Toys Metaverse since, they were talking about removing the de minimis and all that stuff. Never had to pay anything extra. Nothing after. I just paid the shipping up front, which if you're in the US, it's about $15-20 a figure, and nothing ever after. I've never had to pay anything extra. So you should be good.
Yeah, I only get hit by the Japanese importers.
Yeah, Hobby Genki gets me every time. So
well, now they all charge up front, so there's supposed to be no additional charges. But I don't know. Exactly
Toys Metaverse has never asked for anything extra.
Not Toys Metaverse or VC Toys or 5K.
Funny.
Hey, if he's willing to trade you that HasLab Galactus,
if you trade me a Galactus, I'll trade you a Pulse Sentinel.
And the
Sentinel is we're gonna do figure photography of the week, toy photography of the week. I'll go first because I have a feeling somebody's using this photo, so I want to be the first one.
All right, let's see.
1/6 shooter.
Oh, I was about to pick that one.
I think Ryan probably forgot all about toy photography, but
I didn't think about it. I just sent that to you guys yesterday. I didn't even know.
Yeah. I had seen it. I had seen it on Instagram, and I was blown away. And then you posted it again. It was like, wow.
That makes you want to get more of these, right? I mean, that's the whole point of 1/6 shooter.
Yeah. So this is great. 1/6 shooter over on Instagram. Make sure you throw a follow. Great stuff. Look at this. There's so much going on in this. It's amazing.
I mean, and
great.
And he usually does a lot of the 4 Horsemen promotional shots too.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of the whenever they announce stuff, he's their official photographer for the most part.
Okay.
And he does
not know that.
Monster Force too.
Yeah.
You know, for
There's
some
the
reason,
Cosmic
I thought he did-
Legions.
yeah, I thought he did Odious too. I don't know about Odious. I can't remember.
Odious was Henrock
Yeah.
and Unparalleled did his own shots too, but there was someone else I can't remember, but Henrock was the main one. Yeah, great photo.
Okay, so that's my photo. Let me remove that again. 1/6 shooter on Instagram.
I'm gonna
Who
see.
would like to go next?
I'd say me, but I completely blew it this way.
Al, you got your photo up, right?
Yeah, I got mine up. Photo of the week from the Chosen 112. He's in our group, Sean.
Yep.
He's an awesome guy, and yeah, he just had gotten this Holiday Gomez, and once I saw him post a picture, I was like, this is an awesome picture. Love what he did with the lights, with the simulated snow on the ground. Just an awesome looking picture. Love the lighting too. Just all the focuses on the characters with the background more dark. Great holiday photo. I don't think he submitted it for the contest, but I'll let him know. Hey, submit this because this is a great photo.
Now, Ryan is sending me photos. He does know that he can upload it himself. Right?
Well, why don't you just pull it up for me?
More work for me.
I know, but no, I just saw this guy on a post, and he made a comment about somebody's AI usage. So I became friends with him, and I looked at one of his pictures, like, dang, this guy's good. And I now know his name on social media. So,
Are you talking about?
His name's Visual Approach.
Oh no, this is someone else. But
yeah, this guy's Visual Approach, and man, I was like, damn, this is a good photo. I've never heard of the guy, but I'm not.
He shows a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So
yeah, that's the guy that was using the Pringles can. I was like, damn.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah.
But he shows everything.
Yeah.
He's not using a TV screen or anything like that. It looks like he actually has a backdrop on his stuff.
He uses a lot of like posters, or I don't know if it's a poster or if it's just like a cloth backdrop.
Yeah. And and I love the clouds, how they're making it out of cotton balls or whatever they're doing. But his name's on Facebook is Sean Kinnery, I guess.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. And his Instagram, I'm guessing, is Visual.
Yeah, I'm writing his Instagram now for people to see.
But he made he had He-Man photos that were awesome. And then he had a Predator photo where he's ripping out Duke's head off or something in the spine or something. I forget. Some G.I. Joe. Yeah.
This is Instagram Visual Approach photo.
Yeah, he did that He-Man photo with the legendary Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that Castle Grayskull Dio that's like
he made it himself too.
3 feet tall. It's huge.
Yeah. But he's a pretty talented guy. I just, I don't know if I've looked at his photos before, but I just saw his Facebook page, and I was like, damn, this guy's good. But I kind of like how he does all his stuff. It looks like he makes his own dio, takes his own photos.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a talented photographer.
Yeah.
He does a lot of forced perspective too. You'll see one of his photos. It's like on Hoth, I think, with the AT-AT and with stormtroopers. But he also mixes in the 3/4 the 1/18 stormtroopers.
Yeah.
He double clicked the stream trying to like it. Jason, do you have a photo?
I blew it. I ran out of time.
Oh, it's all right. No worries. All right. And one other thing that I did want to do, what's on your radar? We haven't done this for a while. What's on my radar is basically the Super Musk. So this is going to be shipping out after Christmas. And for those of you who don't know, I got mine hand delivered the other day. Not the actual musk, but it is the pre-production musk. So it's as close to the production one as you're ever gonna get. You know, I got the accessory pieces. So you get, where did I put it? I put it here somewhere. I was tossing everything around.
Careful with that magnet now.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Hold up.
Wait,
super
what?
Chat. Check out your super chat.
What? Get out of here, dude. What?
Woo!
Man, thank you very much. Wow. Amazing.
Wilco.
All right, Wilco's getting Wilco. Reach out to me in the Facebook group. You're in the Facebook group, right? Reach out to me in the Facebook group. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you. Blown away, man. Thank you so much.
Crazy,
right? Let me turn this off.
Dang.
And you know, you put the other street sign here, and you know, you got to apply the sticker, right? So hold on. And then I got the phone booth. Solid, right?
Yeah.
Now the phone doesn't come off, so don't try to take it off. But this is great. So I'm gonna try to have my review up maybe tomorrow of the Super Musk. I have to attach it and put it together still, but you know, I will, and hopefully have something for everybody. And then make sure you tune in to the top 25 of 2025, because I'm going to have a little bit of a surprise for somebody, if you know what I mean.
What?
So anyway, man, again, brother, thank you so much. Reach out to me in the Facebook group on Messenger. Seriously, I want to thank you personally.
Or IG if you don't have Facebook.
On IG as well. Yeah, sorry, you're right, Al. IG as well if you're not in the Facebook group. On Instagram. Thank you so much. And I convinced you to get one of the Super Musks. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's putting the phone booth in. Yeah,
He said
he's already said he's going to do that. Yeah. And he's told me that he would like to world build so that with the Musk, and Ryan's kind of thought of this, like building out but around, so that the Super Musk is like a block and then it goes the other direction. Instead of going out vertically, it's going to kind of turn the corner, so to speak. So Ace has already kind of told me about that, maybe even building up as well, some extra pieces that can kind of go on the wall that already exists, maybe building up for the fire escape to go up, maybe have some Spider-Man stuff going on. So he has other plans, but he's got to move the units, right? Like if there's no demand, he can't really move forward. So, you know, I'm hoping you guys love the Musk, because I'm seeing it in person and I'm loving it. I love it. It's awesome. It's great. So that's on my radar. Hopefully I will. Why am I turning this off? Hopefully I will have I'll have a review up tomorrow or the next day for people. So yeah. So everybody gets the exclusive pieces, everybody. For the Super Musk. But you have to buy it through Ace. Like you can't buy it through a third party. You have to buy it through Ramen Toy. Okay, so if you got it through Big Bad Toy Store, I don't think he's supplying those pieces. I think these extra pieces are exclusively through Ramen Toy. So just, you know, he's pleased, but you know, he needs the numbers up, right? Like he has to meet a certain number to break even, and he hasn't even done that, right? Because you have to produce so much to actually make it viable to even, you know, even to do it because you have to put it in order with a factory. So he's trying to get there. We're the only ones who can help him get there. So every order helps, guys. Every order helps. He is pleased. You know, the people who've gotten it in hand, you know, I have as close to the finished product as anybody does. The only difference is the pipe that fits between the walls that gives support to the street level. The holes that the pipe goes through, they're going to be adjusted a little bit for production. So the pre-production, they're a little bit bigger. For the production, they'll be a little bit smaller, so it's more flush. But other than that, I have the finished one, and that's what people will be getting. So that's what's on my radar. Super Musk. Anybody else have anything on the radar you want to share?
I actually had a slide from a previous time, so
all right, we'll do that.
Did I forget to?
Yeah, you always do.
Points for consistency, right? The one obviously I'm super excited for that Mach 5, which is coming my way soonish. Manticora from Sexy Eyes, I'm real excited about. That's on the way from fine folks at Hobby Genki, but Sexy Eyes for me has been a lot of fun. I'm digging their figures so far. I am hopeful Yo-Yo Kunao still owes me the full set of the Eliminator Squad, so we will see if they actually come through on that. But this one's looking.
Oh, hopefully.
I know, Al. Pray for Jason. But and then Grievous is also should be on the way, but I don't think I'm going to get him before the end of the year. So
I hope that Mach. I hope the Mach 5 gets to you.
I sure hope so too. Crying Jay.
Who'd you order that one from?
I ordered it from the guy 2 above you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, it was an Amazon deal where the box apparently was a little messed up.
Oh, I see.
And so I told Jason, like, it was marked down like a lot, right? So I was like, dude, do you want to get it? And he was like, yeah. So okay. Because he's been salivating over this since he saw it.
Yeah. The prices are just ridiculous. But I've already cleared the shelf of my old Resaurus one to make room for this beauty. Look at that. It's got all the stuff, all the accessories to go with it, and it lights up.
Listen, man, the time train is my thing. Like, that in person is unbelievable. Time train.
If I could find a deal on that, I would probably get that too.
Oh,
we just finished watching the trilogy again, and
I told Denobi, because Denobi wants it, and I told Denobi, I was like, "Do you know who Denobi is, Jason?"
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So Denobi, for those who don't know, Denobi 2, he's a 1/6 YouTuber, and he's a big Back to the Future fan, and he wants it, but he doesn't want to pay the big bad price, knowing how much more it is, and he wants to wait until it releases and buy it directly from a Japanese reseller, and then have it shipped. And I told him, I was like, Denobi, like, I can get this for you because I pre-ordered you one, but the invoice is going to come in, and if you want it, you got to pay the invoice up front, and I can get it to you before the new year. Like, I can get it to you lickety split. With shipping, it'll be like this price. And he wants to wait. He wants to wait till it releases. I'm like, the invoice will be gone by then, like, so I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, but I told him, I don't want you to have to pay the resale price. Like, I'll get it on, this, because it's supposedly sold out. So I don't know. Anyway, good selection there, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for all of that.
All right, I'll do this guy.
Hey, so what? Last week or 2 weeks ago, I emailed the owner of Gridiron Studios, and I was asking about the Phalanx, and I was kind of waiting on buying one because I was interested in a limited edition version. So when I saw this picture with the police officers, and this picture has the troopers, right? So I had to get this one. So I got the Phalanx APC limited edition. You can use this for the SWAT or the Cobra troopers. It cost me an arm and a leg though. So again, I grabbed this immediately. This was instant buy for me, but it doesn't come cheap. And my idea is taking my 12 or 13 or 14 police officers and putting them in that and also getting some shockwaves. I do have one, but I can't wait. If you don't have Gridiron, it's pretty good stuff. It's all 3D printed stuff, but it's pretty sturdy, good material. And then I had to get the police hound too. So I got the hound also, the limited edition one. I'm just so excited about this. And of course, I'm going to put them together so I can have a scene like this. And then Al or Jason sent me a link for a police, motorcycle, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
So I grabbed that. It should be here hopefully tomorrow. Thought it was supposed to be here today. So I'm going to have all these vehicles. I got a prison dial. I got a safe dial. And my next dial will also involve something with the police. So looking forward to that. And this picture looks great. So excited about adding this and grabbing all my little police officers and putting them all together and doing some crazy stuff. And Gridiron also has some riot shields I kind of want to get and some gear, but that's not cheap. So I got to kind of wait on that. So that is what's on my radar. Hopefully this month or next month. So
Cool. What's going on, Lou? What's popping?
Hey,
What's up?
Thanks for joining, man. All right, Sneaky's up.
Yeah, mine's pretty short. So on my radar is Jason Bourne. Just kidding. Just the movie.
You don't
Mezco
pull it off
Turtles.
like Ian.
I
Ian
know.
is great at pulling that off.
Yeah. I was talking about it earlier. Earlier in the stream. I'm excited. For some new movie Turtles. Again, the NECA ones are awesome, but they're not very articulated. Great, they're great detail though. But I'm excited that Mezco is doing this. Disappointed that we're not getting the usual Mezco accessories, but still happy that we're going to be getting true 112 movie Ninja Turtles. So, it's not going to come out till who knows, probably the end of next year. But since this just went up for pre-order last week, this was kind of like what was on my radar and kind of got me a little excited.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I still have to order those from Entertainment Earth. I'm dragging my feet.
Yeah.
Now, does Entertainment Earth have $25 off, $50 off?
sometimes.
I don't
You
know.
work that system right, you can do it.
What do you want?
Yeah, you can find that they're changing their discounts because I think they realize people like me have been kind of gaming it a little bit. So they'll give discounts at certain price levels at certain times a year, but not a whole ton. But no NRD, no free shipping as long as it's above $75. It's a safe way to pre-order if you're not sure.
Nobody eats like Transformers and Turtle fans. Nobody.
Oh, well, right now Conan fans are coming in hot.
Oh, Batman
too.
fans. Batman fans, right?
Well, I mean, Batman's always going to be Batman and Spider-Man will always, they'll always be the top. But Conan lately, as well as
and Michael Jackson these days too.
Michael
right?
Jackson now, yeah. Street Fighter,
yeah,
and all kinds of stuff. So,
all right, is KJ still here? Because if he ain't gonna win.
Is it Play
Club?
He's
still here.
It is the other name for the LPZZ Batmobile, or is that something?
What is it?
Play Club.
I don't know.
That's a weird name, yeah.
Oh, I found one.
What's the price on it?
$121.90, $122 if it's the right one.
Whoa, where's this at?
That's shipped.
Let's see. That's Gundam It so not shipped.
Is this still available with them? Because I thought it was sold out.
Does it say you can buy it?
Asking
You can
for a
pre-order it?
deposit. Here, I'll put it up here.
Is this the Motto King?
No. LPZZ.
Play Club.
Here, I send it.
This year is the year of the Barbarian. This is the year of Batman. Come on, man.
What a time to be a Batman fan. Jeez.
I know. Man, Batman is killing it this year, huh? Killing it.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Oh my
This is
God.
it.
Yeah, I like Kaiju.
Of course, I don't have a
Happy
thing.
play. Okay.
Well, this one says Play Club. I mean, I'm sure there's like a million names for it.
Yeah.
This is it.
But I think that's it. They don't show
Yeah,
any
no, this
extra
is it.
pictures to match up well, but that's the one.
Because it
Yeah.
has that LP Batman in the photos like below.
And that's 122. Is that what the price was?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see those pictures. Yeah, that's the one. That's for sure the one.
Okay.
And idiots can put this together?
I mean,
There's hope, Ryan. There's hope.
yeah.
You got a Lego city. What are you crying about?
I have so much money going out. Okay.
Freaking
All
the
right.
collector.
Are we ready to do this spin?
That says
Yeah,
collector
let's do
right
it.
in the title.
All right. So
The
Jason,
collector
you're on
mix-up.
this, right?
Oh, you bet. Yeah.
All right. Al is not on this.
No, I didn't sign.
Ryan is not on this. Darek is not on this. I am not on this. Ian is not on this. Ian was on this, and then he bounced.
Did you refund them?
No, he didn't pay.
Oh,
He was like, "I want in," and then he's like, "Forget it."
Oh, okay.
Why?
I was thinking
know.
Is that the
about
only
it,
one of us
but
on here?
I was
What is
thinking
it?
about joining this one, but I don't want to. I don't
Can't
want
win everything out.
the hashtag rigged to keep on coming up if I win.
Well, Eric's not in on this either.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
we might have a chance.
Yeah, you might have a chance.
Although it would have
Now-
been nice to win this, not have to buy the other one. I could just got a free Sentinel. That would have been
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
that would
good, guys.
Yeah. So shout out to Chris. So Chris has a lot of spots. Chris saw that we were not at the free shipping, and he put in for the exact amount to make sure that we could get free shipping for whoever wins. Obviously, hopefully him, but it's an example of people stepping forward and doing that, and trying to help out everybody with their own contributions. So thank you very much for that, Chris. I already thanked you when you did it. I'm thanking you again. Appreciate it. All right. So it's one spin, winner take all. Again, if you win, just reach out to me. And once they arrive in Japan, then I will let you know and we can figure out how to ship it to you. All right. So with that being said, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Here we go.
That is a sea of Chris on there.
This is how you spin it, Ryan. You make it go.
What was wrong with my spinner? Was it jacked up?
Your last raffle like glitched. I don't even know. I don't remember it spinning.
I think
It
I
just,
had
like,
too
picked
many
the-
people on it.
Yeah. The drama.
Sentinel.
Congratulations.
Whoa.
It's really weird.
How appropriate. The Sentinel wins the Sentinel.
Well, the Sentinel wanted said name to remain anonymous, so I had to create a name for Sentinel.
Okay.
So,
Well, congrats.
congratulations. So you know who you are. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations, Ian.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So again, everybody who's been here, we're now 3 hours and 20 minutes in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. Wilco, again, thank you for that extremely generous,
Yes.
Chat.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Super chat. Thank you so much. I know. Wait a second. So, Gmox, how do you join? So you got to be in the Facebook group, and we do waffles every now and then. We usually do about one a month, sometimes two, sometimes three, on figures that are either hard to get, very hard to get, or just expensive, and we kind of pool resources for one person to be able to get it at an affordable cost. So if you're in the Facebook group, I post it all the time. It's usually like MAFEX figures, InArt, LPZZ, things like that. But we have done, this is the second Sentinel we've done. We did one already. So if you ever want to join, just be in that Facebook group. If you do try to join the Facebook group, make sure you reference the Kaiju Daddy YouTube live stream, so we know that you're not a bot, you're not a scammer, you actually watched our stream, and that's why you want to join.
And answer all the questions, please.
Yeah.
And then if you don't, we'll just decline it with feedback, so you should be able to see why you were declined. So you just have to resubmit it with everything answered, basically.
Am I really that excited about the time train? Yes. In person, for me, that thing is just it's amazing. And I've got the 1/6 DeLorean. I have another 1/6 DeLorean coming from Blitzway. I've got Marty and Doc, and I've got Biff. I've got the figures. So incorporating that into my display is a must. But again, just seeing it on its own as a standalone piece, it's so good. It's really cool. So, yes. Thank you, Brendan, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you for watching.
Hit me up about that. Remind me about that. I talk about it all the time. I almost talked about it tonight. I almost made a segment about it because it comes out in 2 weeks. They moved the release date up to December 20th. Originally, it was December 29th or 30th. They moved it up, so very excited. Let me get rid of this. All right, shout outs. Any last words? Al, you go first.
Thanks, everybody, for the stream, for watching us. Thank you again, Wilco, for that insane super chat. Insane. But yeah, looking forward to finishing off the year. Hopefully we still have some more good stuff coming in. I know my pre-order list is looking kind of scary for the holidays. Yeah, just probably catch some of us tomorrow. If you guys, Figure Fight Club, he has an open mics on Tuesdays at 8 Eastern. So I may jump on tomorrow. I know Kaiju usually jumps on. Darth, we want to see you sometime on there.
I'll jump on. Sure.
Yeah. The Collector's been on before too. But yeah, thanks again for everyone watching. Fun times as always.
I wouldn't want to step on any poaching opportunities for you,
Ryan?
I'll probably be on tomorrow night because he goes on pretty late. So I got my Krampus, right? He's better than the Yeti.
Let me see. Hold on. I gotta get my.
He's shedding now. Yeah,
Is
he's
he?
shedding pretty hard, yeah. And there's always this little like glue. I feel glue underneath here, so I don't know what that is, but yeah, Krampus. I got Doc. Now I gotta get the sleigh.
Where's Doc?
He's in the box. I'm not gonna get him out right now. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop something, guys. Got a lot of stuff. I got another Dio Crash Box Customs. I got the office.
You got it?
The office. It was the last one. I got it like within 10 seconds. So I was just watching that clock because they had a discount. Do you remember how much it was, Sneaky Figures?
Oh, they had a discount? Wasn't it
like
$345?
All in stock. It was 30% off or 40% off, something like that.
What?
So I got that. Yeah, I got it. It was kind of expensive, so I got that. I am gonna stream this weekend, so I promise I'll stream. I have 2 more giveaways, so if you're not a member, Sneaky's got to be on one of them. We got is it Wall Nerd or
What's up,
Wall
Blue?
Nerd? Wall
Yeah, Wall
Nerd
Nerd.
is gonna go against Al hopefully sometime.
Is he?
Capcom versus Marvel. Yeah. So Sneaky, you're available on Sundays, right? So
Yes.
we'll figure something out. So again, join. I'll do more streams coming up since I have in a couple weeks. I have 2 weeks off, so I'll be on a bunch for the next couple weeks. So looking forward to that. Top 100 of this year. I gotta get my list together, and then I'll sync it up to the 26th or 28th or whatever we said. Top 25. So we'll be good.
Jason?
What those guys said. No, just again, want to thank Wilco. That was an amazing, amazing super chat. And yeah, just want to thank everyone for hanging out with us and everybody in the chat. These guys here. Looking really forward to the top 25, although also dreading it a little bit because last year I was like, I've got not too much to pick from. This year I've got way too much to pick from.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Especially since I've dabbled in 1/6 now, so that changes things for me a lot. I remember thinking last year with you guys going, how do you pick between 1/6 and 1/12? A little bit apples and oranges, to be fair, but I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm going to announce this now. I still have to make something for it, but people who are still watching, if you guys can make your own top 10 and make a video and post it on the Facebook group, I will randomly pick one person who did it and either give you like 20 extra spots for the next member giveaway, or I'll give you maybe like 10 spots for a waffle of your choosing. So, I want to encourage people to participate, people to share. That's kind of the point of everything that we're doing, especially with the group, is to share our love of the hobby. So if you guys can make a video between, now and the new year and post it with your top 10 figures or your top 10 pickups for this year, just post it in the group on the Facebook page. If you can do that, I'll pick one random person and I'll put everybody's name on a wheel who does it, and we'll spin it and we'll choose one person. And you can either get 20 spots for the next giveaway for the waffle for the channel members, or I'll give you 10 spots for waffles, random waffles throughout the months for next year. So whoever wins, you can decide. But I think that'll be really cool, really fun, get more people participating, maybe a little bit more motivation to do it. So again, thank you everybody for what you do, for supporting us, for supporting the community. It's great. And again, be careful what you buy. It's an expensive month. We all know that. Right. Be careful. Don't overextend yourself. Sometimes you just got to let things go. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. It's okay. There's more shit out there. So
yeah.
Take care. Be good. Be safe. And see everybody next time. Take care.
Yeah.